whole world.
Hello, 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 everyone. I hope you're all doing absolutely fantastic. Today is August 4th, and it is 11:01 a.m. I hope everyone is doing absolutely fantastic. It is so lovely to see you. I canceled stream earlier today, and then I uncanceled it. I woke up at 3 or 4 in the morning, and then didn't get back to sleep until about 7-ish. And then woke up at 8 or like 8:30 and was like, I want to sleep more. I'm gonna cancel stream. And then I posted a message in the Discord, and then I was still awake 20 minutes later, and I was like just becoming more awake, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go live. I'm just gonna stream today instead, because I'm clearly not about to fall back asleep. But it's lovely to have you all here. It is lovely to have you all here. Congrats on the first koala. Congrats on the first. Welcome on in, Lim. Welcome on in, Wednesday. Welcome on in, Ellipsis. And thank you so much for the 3-stream streak. I appreciate you. Also, lovely to see you, Kate. Lovely to see you, Whimsy. It's so good to see everyone. Also, Bigsley with the 10-stream streak. Welcome on in, friend. Welcome on in. Also, thank you for the congratulations on the 1K. I really, really genuinely appreciate that. It's been nuts. I wasn't expecting to hit 1,000 yesterday, but then as I started to stream and I realized I wasn't actually that far away from 1,000. We were kind of shooting for it. We started shooting for it, and you know what? We made it. We made it. We made it, chat. We made it to 1,000 yesterday, and it's wild. It feels nuts. I appreciate y'all so much. I appreciate y'all so much. Happy you streamed. I'm happy I streamed as well. I was pretty tired when I woke up, and I thought for sure I was just going to go back to bed, but I started waking up. It's fine. You know, I didn't get a lot of sleep, but I'm awake. I am awake. And so that's what matters, right? I'm awake. What was I going to be doing otherwise? I was going to be laying in bed. I was just going to be laying around doing nothing. I might as well play some Town to City, you know? Might as well play some Town to City. I should do a short stream today just to rage you again. Lim, do whatever you need to. Okay. You know what? If you want to stream. I'm not gonna hold you hostage in terms of making you raid me every stream. Feel free to do like a normal stream that you want to do, friend. You can always rewatch the VOD or whatever if you want to. You know, it's up to you. It is up to you. I won't stop you, of course, from doing it if that's what you want to do. And I appreciate it, of course. But certainly if you want to stream. Congrats. That's so amazing. Thank you. I really appreciate that, Kate. I really do appreciate that. I genuinely wouldn't have done it without all of y'all. Without all of y'all, this wouldn't be possible. You know, I just feel so fortunate. I feel so fortunate that I have this, that I have such a beautiful community, and I've met so many wonderful people and made so many amazing friends. It genuinely is just amazing. Absolutely amazing. I appreciate you all so, so, so much. So last night I played Skyrim, and after my Skyrim stream, I had a cranberry orange muffin, and it was absolutely delicious. Absolutely delicious. I heated it up in the microwave for about 15 seconds, cut it straight down the middle, put some butter in there, grabbed a fork, and I ate that. I ate that. It was so good. It was so, so, so good. Also, we do have a question of the day, and I see Cod has answered it, but I'm going to read the question first, and then I'll read Cod's answer. So my question of the day for today, chat, is, are you more of a morning person or a night owl? And Cod, your answer to the question of the day is, I'm a hardcore night owl, but society has decided that's not socially acceptable. You know what? I feel you there. I 1000% feel you there. I am a night owl as well, but I've decided that I want to do these 11 a.m. streams. So I have to wake up at a reasonable time, you know? Thankfully, having these 11 a.m. streams, it kind of keeps me on a good sleep schedule as well. It's nice. It's nice. My goodness, Squiggy, welcome on in. It's lovely to see you, friend. So Sammy, welcome on in. How are you? It's genuinely so nice to see you. I hope you are having the absolute best day. So good to see you. So good to see you. Let's see. What did you say, Kay? The best way? Yes, it was absolutely delicious. Absolutely delicious. You have an appointment in an hour, so you would have to do a short stream. Okay, Lim. What? I hope your appointment goes well. I hope your appointment goes well. Like the most awake I felt yesterday was when I popped into stream at 1 a.m. That's actually nuts. That's actually kind of nuts. Sammy, you're born to be a night owl, forced to be a morning girly. That's tough. That is tough. I'm very much not a morning person. I am very much a night owl. I make myself wake up at like 8:30 every day though. Or at least 9:30. You know, if it's not a stream day, 9:30. On stream days, it's 8:30. Because if I'm going to be streaming at 11, I need to give myself a couple of hours to like prepare my streams. I need time to wake up, have some breakfast, well, take my meds and then have breakfast, wash my face, brush my teeth. I need, you know, some time to do that. And then I need time to just kind of sit around and do nothing as well. I can't go directly from like waking up, eating, setting up my stream, and then immediately pressing the play button to start streaming. I need some time. I need some time. My body wakes me up at 5:30 every morning, and on stream nights, I don't go to bed until close to midnight. That sounds miserable. That sounds miserable, Sammy. I am so sorry. I am so sorry to hear that. Oh, no. Ginge, welcome in. How are you doing? It is genuinely wonderful to see you. I hope you've had a nice day. And chat, I hope you've all had a nice day so far, of course. I'm somehow both. I love a morning, but I get FOMO if I don't stay up. I feel that. I feel that because I do love a morning in the sense that I love a sunrise. I love the morning feeling, but I also want to stay up late and like hang out with my friends and stuff. And like if I could, I would do some late night streams and stuff, you know. I think that'd be fun, but if I'm waking up in the morning, I can't be doing that, you know. Welcome on in. Don't get no sleep. How are you? I am doing well. I am doing absolutely phenomenal. I didn't sleep super well last night, but here I am, you know. I'm looking forward to streaming regardless. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have a very good time. It's really nice to have you here. It is very, very nice to have you here. I am playing some Town to City today. We're going to be working on some more decorating for my town. We're going to make it look real nice. I want to go about maybe unlocking some more stuff. I think it'd be nice to maybe do that. I don't know. We will see. We will see. I think it's going to be a good time, though. I think it's going to be a good time. I really want to get my Ferris wheel down somewhere. I need to figure out where we're going to put that. I definitely want to get the merry-go-round set up. There's a lot of different things that we could do, but I'm not really sure where they're going to go. You know, there's a lot of options. There are a lot of options. Also, what did everyone have for breakfast today? I'm good. Thank you. Glad to be here. I'm so glad to have you here. I am so glad to have you here. I had for breakfast today, I had a granola bar, a vanilla yogurt, and some fruit snacks. And then I also had a bowl of strawberry frosted mini wheats. Absolutely delicious. Absolutely delicious. I was craving it last night, but I was like, I just want to go to bed. I had my muffin, didn't want to do a bowl of cereal as well, then went to bed. So Squiggy, thank you so much for the 7-stream streak. And Herc, thank you so much for the 3-stream streak. That is absolutely lovely. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, you had sourdough toast and a banana. That sounds so good. That sounds so good. Some sourdough toast. I want some. I love sourdough. Sourdough is so good. It is so good. Addie, I have a couple ideas for what I want to build for you in my Minecraft follower city. That's right. You're doing a Minecraft follower city thing. That's so cool. I love that idea. I'm definitely excited to check it out and stuff and see what you're building and stuff with it. Sourdough, my beloved. I feel that. Sourdough is the best. Sourdough is easily my favorite bread. And I really want like a sourdough sandwich. I want, where it's like a big loaf of it and you cut it down the middle, put all your ingredients in it, maybe toast it. Ooh, that would be so good. That would be so good. Love me some white bread for this, Whitey. I feel that, Herc. I feel that. White bread's good. White bread is good. I'm a Subway fan. I am a Subway fan. I'm not like obviously if I could have a homemade sandwich, that I'll have that instead. But I do like Subway, and I like the herbs and cheese sandwich. Subnay, I feel that though, Sammy. I feel that because some Subways are very bad. I am very, very fortunate. My nearby Subway is actually very, very good. Like the bread is always super fresh. The ingredients are always super fresh. They always make the sandwiches very nice. It's like a very Subway, I feel like, is very location dependent. A lot of Subways are very bad, and some are really like solid. Subways run the whole gambit. Some are solid. Some bread is solid as bread. Exactly, Herc. So I understand when people are like, no, Subway's bad. I get it. Because it really depends on your local Subway or the Subway you go to. Got raw chicken on a Subway sandwich once. Never again. Ooh. Maybe I'm fortunate because I'm a vegetarian. And so I don't get meat on my sandwiches. The worst thing that can happen to me is I get a parasite, which obviously is very bad. And people are dealing with that right now because of lettuce. So we don't love that. But I've fortunately never had that issue. I am boring. Sorry, I only had coffee for breakfast. No, you're so good. You are so good. That, you know what? Some people don't eat a lot for breakfast. Some people keep it real basic and simple. So Lady Sycorax, welcome on in. Hi, gorgeous 1,000 followers. This is so exciting. How are you? Thank you so much. It's genuinely extremely exciting. It feels wild that I'm here at 1,000 followers. It really does feel wild. I can't say how much I appreciate you all enough. I really can't. So Jimmy John's over Subway all day. I've never had Jimmy John's, but I would love to get Jimmy John's and try it out. I would love to. Jill, welcome on in. Congrats on 1K. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. What can you even get from Subway that doesn't include me? Okay, I will tell y'all my Subway sandwich order, okay? So here's what I do. I get bread. Whatever is the freshest is usually what I want to go for. Generally, I'll go with whatever's the freshest bread. And then for my ingredients on the inside, lettuce. I will also get jalapenos. I will get black olives. I will get pepper jack cheese. And I will get mayo. And then I get the whole thing toasted. Absolutely delicious. Absolutely delicious. It's so good. It is so good. Give me Jersey Mike's, then Jimmy John's, but Publix subs are goated. I've never had a Publix sub, and I haven't had Jersey Mike's either. I'm genuinely so down to have all these places, though. I'm so down. I am so down. Subway has gotten worse. I've heard that. Yeah, I've heard Subway is a lot worse now than it used to be. I don't remember because I was very young, I guess, back when Subway was considered good. And I don't know, when you're a kid, you have lower standards anyways. So like, I don't really know, honestly. I believe it. I just don't remember personally. Let's see here. Congrats, 1K is huge. I'm so happy to see you grow so fast. Your content, community, and presence are all so lovely. I appreciate that, Alexandra. I genuinely appreciate that so much. Oh my goodness, Kate with the 100 bits. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Kate. You are too kind. You are too kind. It is so lovely to have you here. I genuinely appreciate the support. I genuinely do. I hope you're doing so well, Kate. I really do. I can't really put into words how much I appreciate that. I can't. I really do though. I really do. That's so sweet. That is so sweet of you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Lady Sycorax with your second ever daily dose of radiation. We love that. We love that. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness. But we're going to be doing some Town to City today. But first, I am going to do my daily album recommendation. What album am I getting recommended today? Irradiated, your random album recommendation for today is Glider by Heather Woods Broderick. That is a fantastic, like very depressing singer-songwriter record, but it's like indie rock as well, but it's very like dream poppy, very reverb heavy. Some of the lyrics on that record they just hit me right in the feels. Absolutely beautiful record. Rabrack, welcome on in. Howdy, finally caught you live. We met in Sleepy Stream. Yes, we did. We did. Big congrats on the 1K. Here's to many more Ks. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. That's genuinely wonderful. I really do appreciate that. Also, Wednesday, if you're here, this song just came up on shuffle. I promise you, I didn't intentionally play this song, but this is your song, Wednesday. This is your song. That's very funny. That's very funny. Because Wednesday Heart Attack in chat. Their name, Wednesday Heart Attack, are lyrics from this song. Very funny. Very funny. I have to get back to work, but have the best stream, and congrats again on 1K. You deserve it. Thank you so much, Kate. I hope work goes well for you. I hope work is not too bad. I hope it goes by quick. Song about Friday played for Wednesday on a Tuesday. You know what? You're right. You're right. Floppy, welcome on in. Thank you for the 3 stream streak. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. And I hope you're having a nice day. I hope you're all having absolutely wonderful days. It's so nice to have you all here. I have a Propel to drink, by the way. I have a Kiwi Strawberry Propel. I'm going to go ahead and take a quick drink. Rabrack opens up a chest. The most valuable thing inside is a glass bottle holding an unknown clear liquid. The label on the glass bottle reads Ayla's Sweat. Oh boy. Oh boy. Question of the day. I am a night person due to my ADHD brain. It likes to be awake then, but capitalism demands my body and brain be a morning person. Trying to change this because it causes me constant fatigue. I'm so sorry to hear that. I am very sorry to hear that. I mean, I feel like a lot of people deal with that. Unfortunately. But that's just how capitalism works, unfortunately. Everyone has to get up early for some reason. I don't know why that was what was decided, that like getting up at like 4 or 5 in the morning was like a normal thing. It doesn't feel right to me. Does that Propel make you go higher? Just asking for a friend? No, but it's very delicious. It hydrates me. Very good. Let's for real, it's crazy. It's actually nuts. Decided by the morning people why the rest of us were asleep. That's true. See, that's the unfortunate thing is they ran the vote in the morning, so none of the night people could vote. Let me get the game launched up here. I'm going to turn off the music here and we're going to launch Town to City and get this switched over. I'm very, very excited. I am very, very excited to get into Town to City, as always. It's genuinely become one of my favorite games. Genuinely. It's just such a good time. It is such a good time. Okay, the game is launched. We're going to press the continue button. I'm going to turn up the audio in my headphones so that way I can hear the in-game music. Because this game is so cozy. This game has such a nice like soundtrack to it. I would love to get this soundtrack like in my music library just so I could listen to it whenever I feel like it, you know? Let me go into my settings, and we have to turn on the Twitch integration. We have to turn it on every single time you boot up the game. Okay, successfully logged into Twitch. Now we'll wait for this to update, and then we'll dive into the game. Beautiful. Beautiful. We are here. I think what we wanted to do was we wanted to hire people over here because we want this. This is all hops, I think. And then I think I want to put over here probably more farms. So we're going to have to move this stuff at some point here. Let me right away. I'm going to move this stuff over here. And I think what I need to do, because I need to, there's some flowers I need to plant over here. But what we're going to do is we're going to extend this road. We're going to move this out to here for the time being. And we're going to move these trees out to over here. And we're going to extend this road so we can move these buildings over here so we can create more farms over here. This kind of reminds me of Age of Empires 3. This is a very cool game because it's basically, it's a city builder where like I drew all these roads. Like I can show you some of the tools quickly, okay? I'll pause the game so I can show you how customizable this is. So you can change the size of the roads with this. You could go as big as that if you wanted to. I don't know why you would, but you could do this just like, I guess make like a big flat area with that, or you can go really tiny and you can go like that, which is nothing. But I usually go with the 5 width here for my main roads, and you can like really do some crazy stuff. You can go like all over. Basically just you have free drawing, but also you have straight line tools. So you could like do things like that. But then my favorite part about this game is the fact that you can just individually place down like lampposts, benches, all these plants I placed down individually. I placed picnic tables here. I placed these trees, all these plants here I placed. How would you compare this to say City Skylines? It's similar. It's very similar in terms of mechanics. I will say that, but this is set in like the 1800s or something like that. Like maybe late 1800s before cars. And like there's a little bit of management in terms of like keeping everyone happy and stuff. And you need businesses around like within proximity to people. So for example, this winery, all these homes that are green, those are the ones that are like benefiting from the winery. Okay. So all these homes benefit from that winery. All these green homes benefit from the bakery. They gain like happiness and stuff. But then let's see, like over here, the clockmaker, that benefits all of these buildings and stuff. And so you try to have like businesses around and stuff like that, but you also have like different levels of citizens. So you have like townsfolk, which are like your baseline citizens, which are living in these homes that are green. You also have artisan residents, which are living in these homes down here that are green. Artisan residents, I believe, basically give you like their bonus in terms of like their productivity and stuff like that. And they're like a better version of normal citizens, but they also require more luxury and stuff. So they need higher quality stuff around them to keep them happy. And then the bourgeoisie are basically artisan residents, but they require even more luxury. And so they're a little bit harder to keep happy even compared to like artisan, but they're even better. They like give you even more benefits. So there's some mechanics like that. But it's not super complicated. Honestly, for me, this game is mostly about decorating. But also, this game has Twitch integration. So right here, we found you, Rabrak. You're right here walking down this street. Let's see, where do you live? Okay, you said, oh, of course they want more. Miserable pricks. Turns out you're one of those miserable pricks, Rabrak. You're talking about yourself. You are apparently a member of the bourgeoisie. You are an unemployed child, as the game is saying. You live right here in this house. This fancy little house. Oh, shit. Well, Uncle Mark's was too. That's true. That's true. That is very true. You know what? You got me. You got me. Hello, Zenny. How are you doing, friend? I hope you're doing well. It is so good to see you. It is so good to see you. We're just kind of going over what this game is. We're just going over kind of what the game has in it and all that. Just because, you know, not everyone's been here for the whole time. But I love this little path that I've drawn. I have this little path going along the beach here, and then it goes up here along the coastline, and then it keeps on going down here, and we're going to keep extending it along the side. My goodness, Grayson. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the 5 bits, friend. I hope you're doing well. It is lovely to see you. It is lovely to see you. I love this feature. Holy shit, having your chat be part of the little stories. Yes, it keeps me really invested as well, because I want to make my city super nice for everyone. Like, look at all this park space that I have. It all connects up to each other as well. Like right over here, we have like technically a tiny little park right here down the middle of the road with benches and stuff. But this also kind of connects up to this. We have these 2 little parks right next to the train station where people come into town. But you kind of come up here, you have a little parks right here, but then it extends. You have the beach here, you have park space over here. And then I love over here because it kind of connects. You have this like next to the chapel, you have like this is like a little free public library and a newspaper stand, some plants behind some benches. The chapel's right here. There's another little area people can sit here, of course. You can sit here, but then it all kind of connects up to this little area as well. Instead of this just being a big wide road, we decided to put a park on the side of it. It just looks nice, I think. I think it looks very, very nice. I actually think we should do some benches along right here. Well, how have I not done that already? Putting benches here and maybe some benches along here. I haven't been over here to do a lot with this stuff in a while. So I think that we should do that. We should put a bench right there, a bench right there, and I think we can do one more bench right there. And then let's go around this end too. I think this is a good idea. I think this is absolutely a wonderful idea. You're welcome. Hope you're having a good stream. It's going really well so far. I appreciate that. How is your day going, Grayson? Again, it's lovely to have you here. Absolutely lovely to have you here. Okay, we're doing that right there. We're going to put another bench right there, I think. And then we're going to put our little flowers on the ends like we always do. We always put flowers here like this. It's actually kind of wild that I didn't have benches along this side. I guess it's just I overlooked it, you know? Sometimes you overlook things. Okay, here we go. We're doing that. We need to put some street lamps around here as well. We have them on this side, but it'd be nice to maybe have some more over here. Okay, here we go. More flowers here. More flowers here. Another right here. These ones are a little bit closer together, but it's a short wall, so I'm fine with it. I'm very much fine with it. I think we should probably also put another bench right over here. I think that'd be a good idea. Let's do one more right here. Actually, chat, we can put one right here as well. And right here. You know, we have to go all the way around. We have to go all the way around. It'd be silly for me not to, I think. Let's see. Is there anything else on it? Yes, right here. Let's put them basically in front of the fence areas. I think the fence areas are good spots to have some benches. And then flowers. We have to do the flowers. Just like more seating opportunity for people is always good, you know? It's the park here. Why did I not put seating around it? It makes sense not to have benches here because it's kind of more of an open space. People can walk up into the park if they want there. If they just want to come sit on a bench or something, you don't have to go through the entrances. The entrances are just kind of like the straightforward points, I guess, is what I would call them. That makes the most sense for people to enter in, but you don't have to enter through there. We have to move this over just a little bit so we can fit the flowers here. And then maybe we have to do it here as well. No, we don't. Okay. We're good. We are good. There we go. Tony, welcome on in, friend. I hope you're doing well. It's so good to see you. I hope you're having the absolute best day. This is nice. This is very nice. Adding these benches along the end really just makes a big difference. It really makes a big difference. Maybe we want to put these benches a little bit closer together, actually. Let's scoot this down a little bit more. We're going to put one more bench over here, I think, is what we're going to end up doing. Because we're going to go like this. We're going to scoot this one down, and then we're going to put one more bench down here. I think that makes the most sense. I think that makes the most sense. Let's go one more. Got a haircut, washed my car, and detailed the inside. Now I'm picking a game to start my stream. I love that. What game are you thinking about? Do you have any ideas off the top of your head? So Tony, your random album recommendation for today is Grinder Man by Grinder Man. That's a really good garage rock record. It's Nick Cave. I don't know if you know who Nick Cave is, but it was a little side project that Nick Cave did outside of the Bad Seeds. It's very, very good. Very, very good indeed. I think we need to scoot these down a little bit more, actually. This one, let's scoot it down to like right here, maybe. And then we'll scoot this other one down a little bit as well, because this is a little bit too close, I think. A little bit too close. I think that's a lot better, though. I think that's a lot better. Boom. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That really brings it together, in my opinion. That really brings it together. Because now when people are walking down this long road here, there was no seating, but now there's some seating here, and that makes a big difference, in my opinion. That makes a big difference. So Zenny, your random album recommendation today is Out of Shape by the Raincoats. Incredible, like post-punk, kind of experimental rock record from, I believe that's the late 70s. Really, really good. It's an all-woman band. Incredible, incredible stuff. I'm a huge fan. I'm a huge fan. That's actually one of my, I would say that's probably in like my top 500 albums of all time. Easily. Such a good record. It might even be top 250, honestly. It might be top 250. But I'll go ahead and say top 500, okay? I'll say top 500. What do I want to do? I almost kind of, I wonder. Because I can do terraforming. I'm wondering if I can, I'm going to remove a little bit of water right there. Just because it was a little bit of a bump there. And I think what I'm going to do, we removed a little bit of water, but I'm going to add a little bit more water right over here to kind of, like, I guess, like, because we took some out over there, we're adding some more over here, okay? And then we do a little bit more over here as well. Okay, that's better. That's better. Okay, it was just a little bit too close to the fence. It was a little bit too close to the fence. Also, I'm thinking over here. I want to make this beach a little bit bigger, okay? I kind of want to make this a bit bigger. We want to remove a little bit of water right here. I want to make this a bit more of a smoother beach, okay? And then over here as well, let's round this a little bit better. Something like that, I think, makes sense. Something like that. I like that. I like that a lot. Lace, welcome on in, friend. How are you doing? I hope you're doing absolutely lovely. It's so good to have you. It is so good to have you here, friend. Okay, we're also going to maybe like go like this a little bit more. We're going to go like that a little bit. We're going to figure this out. We're going to maybe move this down to over here. We're just making the beach a little bit better, okay? We're making the beach a little bit better because I think that there's like stuff we could do here. Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go like this. Something like that, I think, is good. I'm just going to go. We want to go like this. And I think we actually want to curve this a little bit more, though. We want to go like this. Something like that. I don't know. I don't know. More radiated than Lace. Welcome on in, Cryptid. How are you doing? It's so good to see you. It is so good to see you. How was your concert? I know I saw in the Discord that you said it was good, but I'm asking you on stream now how it was. Here we go. I'm just like, I smoothed out the beach a little bit, okay? I smoothed it out a little bit just to kind of make this a nice little area. I don't know. We wanted to make the beach a little bit better, in my opinion. And we've done it. We've made the beach slightly better. I kind of want this to be more usable land. This is kind of a weird little area. Maybe we could do something with that. I think what we'll probably do here as well is I think we want to maybe go like this. That's better, in my opinion. That's a little bit better, in my opinion. Okay, we've smoothed that a little bit. We do need to go through here with some sand, though. And actually, let's see. Where is it? Okay, we're going to go like that, I think. Maybe we go a little bit of grass here, actually. Oh, that's the wrong grass, I think. This grass is what we want to use. Yeah, that works for me. We'll figure this all out at some point, but I think we also want to kind of go maybe like a little bit more right here-ish. Like that. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Maybe we will continue this into one long beach here. Maybe we will. Maybe we will, chat. This is nice, though. I smoothed out the beaches a little bit to make them slightly better. That's what we want. Yazzie, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Congrats on 1K. Thank you so much, Olive. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I genuinely appreciate that so much. Let me catch up on chat here. Let me catch up on chat. Addie, you hit 1K. Oh my God. Congrats. Thank you. Thank you. Good morrow, Addie. Good morrow to you as well, Lace. Lace of the flowers. Good morrow.
My princess.
Thank you, Olive. Thank you. And Lace, your answer of the day is both afternoons are when I'm at my sleepiest. That's fair. Both afternoons are what? Okay, I'm reading it correctly this time. Yeah, I can see that. I'm definitely sleepiest in the afternoon as well. I think I'm just very much not a person that I don't sleep super well in general, which is unfortunate, you know? We can add some more people to these houses. I think we need to do that. Path to Redemption has begun. 7-stream streak. My goodness, Cryptid. You've got this. I believe. I believe. Okay. We're putting people into these homes. And we are going to put another one over on this end. I feel that I'm not a person. Exactly. I feel that in my soul for sure. Do I want to move this down actually? I mean, maybe I will, but I think we need to like this impacts like these homes. It looks like it gets these ones as well. Interesting. I'm not really sure how that's working. I need to stop being a child ASAP. I want to work as a blacksmith. I actually need... Okay, I have like blacksmith and stuff up here, but I don't love them being up here, I'll be honest. Is there a spot over here I could put them maybe? I think it'd be nice to have them over here somewhere. Maybe we end up putting them up here. I genuinely have no idea. Right at the end of last stream, I put an apothecary right here. I needed something in this little spot because it's just a random little spot with nothing. And this felt like the right choice. Put an apothecary here and have like some seating options around it. Because an apothecary is like a nature-oriented kind of shop. And so I figured right on the edge here, right next to like a big forest, felt nice to me. I felt that made the most sense. Let's see. My partner says I'm a morning person only because I am able to wake up before noon. So I don't know what that means for me. I think that just means that your partner is a night person. I don't think that says anything about you. It's just that if your partner thinks you waking up before noon makes you a morning person, that just, again, tells me your partner is a night person. Let's see. I'm only a morning person for Addie's stream. After that, I go back to my hole in the wall. That's fair. I appreciate you, Docs. I appreciate that. Let's see. You work as a street vendor at the vegetable stall, Jill? You know what? That makes sense. Which one do you work at, actually? We have a vegetable stall right here. I'm guessing this is where you work. The vegetable stall? No, that's not the vegetable stall you work at. It must be this one over here then. Let's look. Is it that one? Vegetable stall? Yep. You work at the vegetable stall with Katie and Snacks. What a trio. What a trio of coworkers. We love that. We absolutely love that. I would love to redesign this little area at some point, by the way. I think that'd be nice. Thank you, Addie. That's what I said. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right on that. Let's see, what do we want to do? I think what we need to do is we need to figure out, okay, this place doesn't have enough luxury. We're going to have to figure out some more luxury over here. We have a kiosk theater down here. I think a kiosk theater up here would help. I think it would also just be a nice addition because this benefits all of these, but we're going to have more housing out over here. And it'd be nice to maybe have another kiosk theater over here. We're not going to have it yet, but maybe like over here we'll have it. Because I think this is about the end of the range from when this kiosk theater will actually be beneficial. Glow, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Cryptid, apparently you sell fruit, you thought? Let's see. Let's see what you do. I think you live like over here somewhere. Let me look. Let me look. Where are you, Cryptid? Where are ya? You live here somewhere, but I'm not sure where. Orion's Pants, welcome on in. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. You do work at the fruit stall. You work here with Lim and Tybalt. There are no parasites in our veggies. Exactly. Exactly. Are you a teenager yet in this city? I don't actually know, Moonlit. I think you live right here. Let's see. You are still an unemployed child, unfortunately. Unfortunately. So not yet. Not yet. Let's see. We smoothed out these beaches. Maybe at some point I'll extend the beach to kind of connect them here. That might be nice, but I'm not going to worry about that yet. I just kind of rounded out this beach a little bit to make it a little bit nicer. But at some point, we'll maybe deal with that. For now, we need to figure out what we're going to put here behind the housing. Do we do more housing? We could just do more housing and just have this be like a little housing area. That might be the way to do it. Answer of the day for Cryptid. You are a night owl. You have a sleep disorder because society says I must work 9 to 5. I would stop having a sleep disorder immediately if I could sleep in my biological rhythm. That makes so much sense, though. That does make a lot of sense. You know what I think we're gonna put some artisan residences here. We don't have enough artisan residences out here. We have some right here, and we have some out here, but we don't actually have enough. I think like if we get a couple out here, and you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put a path cutting through here, I think, actually. I think that makes a lot of sense. Let's find a path that's like, what is this width? Is it this width? It might be this width. It might be 3. No, it is not. It is 2.5 width right here. So we want a path cutting through right here, I think. Just a straight line, honestly. Just a straight line cutting straight through, I think is very good. Just have that going right here. Actually, let's make it a little bit, let's put it out a little bit further. We want more room in here to maybe put like some plants and flowers and stuff. Something like this. So we can put like flowers on the sides, you know? And then I think we can put a couple of artisan residences out here. Nothing like super crazy, but maybe like 3 or 4 of them. I think that could be nice maybe. We put one like right here, and we can put another one right next to it here. And then we could probably have a couple out here curved. A weird area, but you know what? I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. Let's see. We really want maybe this just right here. Put this down to here, I think might be nice. Right there. And then we'll put another one right next to it here. And then it's just going to be park space along the side. We're going to do 2 houses right here. We're going to put them right next to each other here. Maybe not right up. Maybe we'll kind of like put it like this to kind of give a little bit more of a gap. And maybe we fit a path through the middle of these then as well. Jill got automat for bullying our corporate overlords. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Let's see. I'm scrolling up. I'm scrolling up here. Girl, I said the same thing. Said I don't have a diagnosed sleep disorder, but the thing about capitalism, exactly. And I think we all have similar opinions on capitalism. Mine isn't diagnosed per se, but it's so common with ADHD that I claim it. Yay, delayed circadian rhythms. That's true, though. It is common, isn't it? I've heard of that. My happy place is sleeping 2 a.m. to 10 a.m. Love that for you. My ADHD is up in the evening and wants to be creative. It keeps me awake. Then lame work says, no, wake up and make money for this rich ass hat. Jill got, okay, so Jill got automated for the rich ass hat comment. Welcome on in, Cod. How are you doing? Okay, but legit, I feel like our sleep schedule should be allowed to be seasonal. Wake up early with the sun in the summer and sleep way longer in the winter. That makes sense to me, though. That makes a lot of sense. You know what I'm going to do? Interesting idea here. I'm going to put this right here. So there's a little bit of gap between these homes. I'm going to put a small path cutting through here. And as it gets out here, maybe we curve it over just a little bit. And then we make this a park or something. I don't know. I don't know yet. But I think this could be nice. Having like, because they're kind of spaced out here a little bit more. we can make like kind of a more interesting area here. Let's try like a 1.5 path here. Maybe a 1. Let's try 1 instead. A 1 path right here. We're going to go straight through like that. Just a tiny little path, you know? Nothing super crazy. And then from here, maybe we go like this. We go like, ooh, oh, that's not what I wanted. I want to go like this. Yes, like this. Exactly like this. But we need to fix a little bit right here because we did mess it up a little bit. Okay, we need to go smaller though. We need to go smaller. Okay, I think that's pretty good. But I do think we need to go like right here and fix this up a little bit more. Because it is not... Okay. It's not really doing what I want it to right here. We do want this to like bump out correctly. Interesting. Interesting. Maybe we want to do something like that. Is that better? It might be. I like the little curve. I think the curve is interesting. Let's see. Tig, welcome on in, friend. How are you doing? I don't think I love this, actually. I don't think I love this at all. I don't think that looks very good. I don't think that looks very good. I also don't know if I love the gap in the middle here. Maybe we could always push this over wider, I guess. And maybe that's fine. Maybe we put this house like right here. And then we put a wider path going through the middle. Maybe that's better. Maybe that will be better. Also, this is looking weird. Let me flatten this out a little bit, okay? I don't love what's going on with that. I would like to... Okay, we're gonna kind of just go like this and fix this a little bit because it's just kind of bumped in a weird way, in my opinion. Okay, I think this is a little bit better. We're gonna kind of go over here maybe a little bit more. Okay, go to right there. Okay, okay, okay. It's better. It's better. But again, I think we fixed it. I think we fixed it a little bit. It just had a weird look to it. It had a weird look to it. It was bumping up into it, right? So we flattened this out up here. But now we have a gap in the middle here where we can put a path through it. And I think that's nice. We have a path over here. And we can have flowers on the one side, maybe? How do we feel about that? Doing good. How are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing quite well. I am just enjoying some Town to City on this beautiful Tuesday morning. We love Town to City. We love Town to City. This is facts, is there not much studies on it because all the doctors just tell me try going to sleep earlier. Yeah, I feel like there is kind of a gap there where like the societal pressure of everyone being on like what is considered a normal sleep schedule, like that's very much a thing. And so the people who have like a different sleep schedule, that's considered disordered sleeping. But like, is it not possible that like not necessarily that everyone else is disordered sleep, or that like people who are on like a 9 to 5 and like sleep like, I guess, quote unquote normal, that's not disordered sleeping, but just that like it doesn't necessarily mean that like it's disordered sleeping. It's just that maybe you have like a different thing going on with your brain. It's only considered disordered because it's considered atypical, you know? I don't know. I don't know. Glad there's more research to support this. People are finally realizing we're not robots. Exactly. Exactly. Also, there's significant correlation between ADHD and Alzheimer that no one has researched. I've heard that. I've heard that actually. One thing I've been told by trans ADHDers, though, that I think is so interesting, is they are more likely to present with the ADHD type that is more common with their actual gender than their biological sex. So, like, trans women are apparently more likely to present an attentive type, which is also true of cis women compared to cis men. That's so interesting. It's just so interesting. That's right. It's like, okay, whoa, there's a weird little road thing going on here. We're filling in the potholes, chat. We're filling in the potholes. There's a random little spot there that I needed to fix. Sometimes you have to go through and do it, chat. Sometimes you have to go through and fix it. I'm going to check here just on some of these spots and make sure it's not like a super common thing. I mean, we have this where it's up on a hill and stuff, but that's fine. This makes sense to me. We're going to smooth this out a little bit. We're going to smooth this out a little bit because it's like kind of a weird little gap. Or it's like weird. It's a weird shape, you know, and I don't want it to be shaped super weirdly. Right here is like a big hill that you go up here to get to like the fountain and stuff. That I'm very much fine with. That I am very much fine with. I think that looks nice. Fixing potholes. What fantasy city is this, and how can I move in? This is the mom Donification of Fontebrock. We're fixing all of the potholes. Fixing all of the potholes. Okay, let's see. We should just kind of figure out what we're doing over here now. We have housing, but we're getting it figured out. My grandma has dementia. I'm sorry to hear that, Jill. I'm really sorry to hear that. Yeah, which terrifies me because the Alzheimer's gene is strong in my family. Like, it's a laugh or cry situation for me, but it actually terrifies me. It is terrifying. Honestly, it is very, very terrifying. I'm hoping that we can just kind of get further research and stuff. We'll just get it all figured out, you know? That'd be really nice. I'm thinking, what do we do with this area over here? I don't know if I love this, but like, I don't know if I have a lot of other better ideas for this little section, you know? Like, do I just do like another little road down here and have like back-to-back housing like that? I don't know if I love that. But like, how does this look if we go something like... I don't love that. I almost kind of feel like maybe instead of this, we just like figure out like a business or something. Not business necessarily, but we should figure out like a... Like, we have a school now, right? Or did we not unlock that yet? We might not have unlocked that yet. Let's go down here. Let's find it. Let us find it. So wooden furniture, we're going to get this because I like some of the stuff I was seeing in there. Let me look because we want more decorations. Wooden furniture. We have chairs and stuff now. Barrels. I love the barrels. Ooh, interesting. Where do we want barrels and crates and stuff? I think barrels and crates would be huge to have somewhere. I just don't know where. I think some barrels next to like the apothecary might be nice though. Interesting. There's a warehouse over here. Right here. So maybe we want like some barrels out here right in front of it. That might be nice actually. Having like a couple of barrels right there. And then maybe on the other side have like a crate or two. Let's go like a crate there and a smaller crate right next to it. That's kind of nice. I like that. That's an interesting aesthetic. Also, my least favorite current propaganda is 9 to 5, meaning 9 hours a day, 5 days a week, not 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., which is 8 hours. So you can push hard and say, is it? I guess I'm not paying attention to that discourse. Let's see here. What do we want to do? I like the crates and the barrels out here. It's just when you unlock new stuff, you're all of a sudden like, okay, what do we want to do with it? A well? We should definitely put a well somewhere. A well would be nice. A well in the park would be cool, actually. But I don't know where we would put it. Also, this area over here needs to be fixed. Because this area is like on a hill, but it's like very... it's tough to build anything on it. So I would kind of like to maybe kind of even it out just a little bit to make it a little bit better to build on, you know? Okay. We're not doing anything too crazy with it, but it just looks a little bit nicer, smoothed out maybe. Like that. And then we move this around a little bit. Like, let's move this. Let's angle it a little bit different like that maybe. And then put that right there. And then I think we should angle this more right there. Now that we have that kind of adjusted. I think that's pretty nice. It's better anyways. And I think maybe we move this tree so it's like up on like a higher ledge. Just so the tree's taller. No, it doesn't look good there. Let's put it right down here, I think. Right there, as close as we can to that area. It's kind of like that. I think that's good. I think that's pretty good. I'm a fan of that. Because it kind of covers the area over here. I don't know, but people can still kind of walk in through the corners of that. I like that. Yeah, now my salary is for 40 hours. As long as my salary is the max, not the minimum, so is my 40 hours. Same here, I'm leaving 4:30 because I started at 8:30. A lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff going on. Okay. Let's see. I really want to figure out this area. You know what we might do with this area? We have housing here. What if we turn this into our, like, where is it? Where is it? It's going to be in here, leisure. We have a Ferris wheel. We could put a Ferris wheel out here, chat. This could be sick. Okay. We need Ferris wheel, but we also sign decorations. Let's get sign decorations. Let's get that. We also really want the merry-go-round. Fun fair fences. The fair being right here is a cool idea, actually, because it's right up on the cliff. You know, we have housing here and stuff, so it'll be a little bit loud for them maybe. But like, I think that's fine. I think that's absolutely fine. Do we want, okay. I think we want the Ferris wheel like right here. Because I think that that's like a cool idea. Having it at an angle, like right here. Like, let me... Because I like it at an angle. I think it's cool at an angle. I also kind of want to smooth out some of this pathing. Because I think some of this pathing maybe could use a little bit of like adjusting. But I'm not sure. I think merry-go-round over here would be nice. I think it makes sense to have it right over here. Like maybe like right there on the corner actually. Let's go. Let's not have it snap to the path. Let's custom place it right here. I think we want it as close as we can to right here. Something like that, I think, is a good spot for it. Then the Ferris wheel over here. I think we want Ferris wheel like at an angle, like right here. Okay, let's see. That's connected to the path now, but I want to kind of put it like right there, I think. It's taking up a bunch of the space. We can put like fencing around it and stuff. I think this is sick. And we can put like, I don't know, something over here. We have some entertainment options here, kind of leading up into this park. Oh, this is nice. What do we put right here, though, chat? We have a ball throw right there. Maybe the ball throw, move it over here. I'm trying to think. What do we want to do? Ball throw right here, I think is better, to be honest. I think having the ball throw right here is a better idea. That makes more sense. And then let's put the street organ right here. Street organ right there. I don't know what we're going to put here. Maybe we do just a newspaper stand. Where was the most recent newspaper stand? Let's see. Newspaper stand. Where is I think it's right over here. And so none of these places are benefiting from a newspaper stand down here. So I think this would be good, actually. Let's put like a newspaper stand right here in this small little gap, you know? Boom. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Let's see here. Okay, y'all are just talking about work and stuff amongst each other. Love it. We love it. We don't love work. We don't love work, but how do we feel about this idea? The ball throw over here, I think makes sense. Cause this is like a little, this is like a, what do you call it? Like an amusement park, right? Oh, that's perfect. I love the amusement park being here. These houses might need to get moved though, and maybe we need to put like some businesses here. I don't know. I don't know, but I love this being here. I think this is great. I think we need to touch this stuff up though and make it better. Okay, let's see here. We need more workers. We need more workers. Can we move people in? Okay, we can move people in there. What about right here? We need food options down here as well. So we're going to put you right here. And then we're going to try and add workers right here. Okay, we don't have enough yet, but we're good. That's such a cute spot for a Ferris wheel. I think so too. I think so too. I think we can put housing down here. And then maybe put businesses here instead. We have like bourgeoisie people right here as well as the post office. And then like over here, we could also put like some of our like municipal stuff. Like a library could go over here or something. I don't know, I think this road right here though we need like a split line going through. And these trees need to be moved. Obviously, we're going to put the trees all up here and we can move them back down as needed. I think that's going to be my rule here. We'll move them back down as we need them, which we will need them, but we're just kind of putting them up here for now. And we can always like put more trees as well. But for now, we're just going to move them. We're going to move them a little bit because they're just kind of in the way right now. Let's see, we'll put this one right here. And we'll put the smaller one right there. Okay, that's pretty good. Now we have all this space over here so we can build stuff. We can do lots of stuff. Let's see here. Let's see. I kind of want this road to curve, you know? I want this road to curve. We also need to figure out what we're doing with this path. I love this spot for the Ferris wheel. I think it's great because when you look over here, we have one. Okay, also, I love the height differences of things, okay? It's like coming up here, it builds up and stuff. You have a tall building here, some medium height. This is kind of a taller building. Then you have this here, some taller buildings. But then it peaks back up here again. You know, when you talk about like skylines, that's a nice little skyline. And we have a giant tree here that's kind of part of the skyline. It's a huge tree. We love a huge tree. I kind of would love to get like a tree on top of a hill somewhere. I think that'd be nice. I think that'd be very, very nice. What do we want to do here though? I think we want to finish out this park maybe. Interesting. We could also put this right here. We could put the ball through area right here. And that might be interesting. But then what are we going to put over here, you know? We need to do lampposts though for sure. Also, we have more signs now. We're going to put a lamppost there. We're going to put a lamppost right over here. But I think we need to finish out this road. I think this road can be improved. Genuinely think we want to improve this road. Let's make it small. And let's go like as small as we can. We want this to be like that. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Now we can add the lamppost there and it'll look nicer. Put this right there. We also need one in between each house. We need one in between each house. Like right here. Michaela, welcome on in. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing absolutely lovely. It's so good to have you. Also, I do need to run ads now, unfortunately. I do need to run ads, unfortunately. So we're going to switch back over to my PNG tuber model. And we're going to go ahead and run some ads. I appreciate y'all sticking with me through these ads, of course. I will be back in a few minutes. We're just going to yap. And then once the ads are over, we'll jump back into the game. Like I said, I appreciate y'all a ton. I'm going to go ahead and take a drink here real quick. Here we go. I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty, chat. Also, this game doesn't love to be tabbed out in the sense that, like, the music sometimes glitches a little bit when it's in the background. It's not too bad. It's like every minute or so, it'll kind of like pause a little bit. But like, the game doesn't crash when you're tabbed out. It does. I don't think it kind of puts it in the background because it's still open here and it's all working, but it's just in the background behind my OBS here. Better than Expedition 33, who hard freezes my PC. That's not good. We don't like that. That is definitely not something we like. It's no good. It is no good. But Town to City is so good. I genuinely love this game. I love that I'm unlocking more things as we play as well. It's genuinely nice. There's always just like more things to put around the city. We have lots of signs and stuff like that. And maybe I'm going to place some of those up in like the park and stuff. I think that might be a good idea. That might be a good idea. There's two main parks in the city, the way I view it. There's the park that has the social club, and then there's the park that has the pond. Those are our two main parks. They're pretty nice. Addie, how are you going to celebrate 1K? So I'm still trying to ask everyone what we think I should do. I'm thinking I'll probably end up doing a GeoGuessr stream, but I kind of would like to make it a subathon of some sort. I don't know. I think a subathon would be nice. And potentially it would be a longer stream as well. Maybe we would make it like a 6 or 8 hour stream. Maybe I would start it earlier in the day. Exactly, Cod. Something you can join. I'm thinking maybe I would make it where it would be like a noon or 1 o'clock start time. Something maybe like 2 o'clock start time. I'm not sure yet. I haven't really decided. I think 2 o'clock would probably make the most sense. So I would have time to like shower and all that kind of stuff beforehand. So I don't have to wake up like ultra early. But 2 o'clock, like 2 o'clock Central Standard Time, it'd be kind of what I'm thinking. Which would be early enough for you, Cod, so you could join for a few hours potentially. If you're staying up late anyways. But that'd be nice. And I'm thinking like maybe I'd make it a subathon. I'm not really sure how I would do it. It's the sort of thing where I would like to come up with some like nice incentives I think incentives would be important. Like maybe every 5 or every 10 subs. Nothing too crazy, but something like that would be nice. Casual Threat, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. I know we are in ads right now, so I don't know if you are able to hear me or not, but it's lovely to have you here. If I'm staying up late for this, I'll make an effort. I appreciate you. I think also though, just like that'd be like what, 8, 9, 10 o'clock for you, which isn't like bedtime for you. So you'd be able to stop by for a little bit at the very least. Also, welcome back from the ads, everyone. I hope you're all doing absolutely lovely. It's so good to have you back. Casual Threat, welcome on in. Welcome on in. It's good to have you. It is good to have you. Let's see what you said, Cryptid. I love that the first time you played this, you were like, I don't know how often I can stream it, but I don't know. It's cute. It's definitely, I've gotten sucked into it for sure. Respectfully, I think you need to set higher goals. You're underestimating how many people will support you with gifts, I think. Maybe I am, but I don't necessarily want to set it too high, you know? Oh, it's tough because like, I'm not somebody who gets a lot of gifted subs and stuff, so I'm not sure. Not sure. Okay, let's dive back into the game. We are back from our ads, so we can figure this out. But you know what? Lace, Cryptid, COD, we can figure it out in our group chat. We can discuss it there and come up with like ideas, incentives, and stuff like that. Okay, COD, oh my goodness, with the 2 gifted subs. Pinty94 getting a sub and Nicole Makes getting a sub. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So Meeks, welcome on in. Thank you for the congrats. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. Do what I did with Trevor Project. Set the modest goals and then have bigger goals in mind just in case. That's a good idea. That is a good idea. I need to come up with incentives. So we should like brainstorm incentives so we can come up with things that like I could actually potentially do, you know? Because I think that there's a lot of stuff that other people do that maybe like I wouldn't do, you know? So we need to figure out things that would work for me. Let's see. JF Baby, welcome on in. It's good to see you. How are you doing? Okay, ooh, bird. We got a bird flying here. Where is it landing? Is it landing on the? It is landing on this. That's so cute. That is so cute. I love that. I love that birds fly around and land on your buildings and stuff. It's so good. It is so good. Okay, we need like a street light like over here, I think. Like right here is a good spot, maybe. Right there. And we need one on the corner, of course. We need one on the corner. Hype train. We've got a hype train going. I appreciate y'all. Okay, we're going to put a street light right there. And we definitely need another street light like right here or something. You know, we need them like spread out. Something like that. DMAC, welcome on in. Stuck at work, but wanted to pop in and say congrats on 1K. I really do appreciate that. And I appreciate the 100 bits, Lace. Oh my goodness. That is so kind. We need other girls that we do. We definitely do. I'm so down. I am so down. Just let me know. When y'all are free and we can do it. We can absolutely do it. Let's see here. Also, Michaela, thank you for the lurk. You're waiting for maintenance because I still ain't here. That's annoying. That's very, very annoying. Okay, I think that these are spaced out pretty nicely. Oh my goodness, Cryptid with the community gifted sub. Plague Varick getting a sub. Incredible. Thank you so much. Wait, did we just get, we just leveled up? We leveled up our hype train? Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I appreciate y'all so much. I think we're going to put another street light right there because I needed something in the middle of here, right? This was going to be too dark of an area otherwise. I think that that's better. I kind of want to put like some trees in here. I really want this to just be like a nicely lit up area. And that's where I'm thinking potentially we will get rid of these homes and move them like down here or something instead. Because I think we really want maybe some more businesses here. Like maybe even a library right here or something. I don't know. I'm not going to decide yet what we're going to put here. But this feels like the sort of thing that maybe you don't want next to a bunch of like in the backyard of houses, you know? I'm not sure. It's very possible. This is nice though. I like this. We just need to decorate this more. We need to decorate this a lot more. What do we decorate it with though? That's a good question. Ooh, we have tables and stuff. That's right. We have these small, cute tables. We need to set those up somewhere, honestly. I think, you know what? This would be a great road to maybe put some tables on. Right here, out here. Maybe not actually. What if we put them like right here or something? I don't know. There's so many options to put some of this stuff and it's really tough. It's tough to figure out where we want to put it. I think what I definitely want to do though, is I definitely want to flatten this terrain a little bit right here. I want my roads to mostly be flat, you know? I think the roads being flat is a good idea. Let's see, right here. We can push this down to here a little bit. Let's go like this. Okay, we're flattening the park. Flattening the park. Okay, this is pretty nice. I want my parks to be kind of flat, you know, in this area. I think it makes sense. Congratulations on hitting 1K followers. Thank you so much, Finn. It's so lovely to have you here, by the way. How are you doing? I hope you're having an absolutely lovely day. Hope you are having the best day. It's good to see you. It is good to see you. Also, we're on a level 2 hype train, which is nuts. We love hype trains. Hype trains are exciting. See you later, Addy. On my way to my appointment. I hope the appointment goes well, Lim. Doing good in yourself? I'm doing well. I am doing well. We just added a like Ferris wheel out here. We just added a merry-go-round. I think this is a prime location for it as well. I like it being up on a cliff here, but we're gonna have housing down here so people can walk up and get up to here. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be very, very nice. I need to sit down and learn shit while I'm off work later. Hey, it's up to you. Let's see here. Morning, Auntie. Hello. How are you doing? It is wonderful to see you. I'm thinking like maybe this road. It would be a good like seating area road, you know? I like make this like a very like obviously these are all pedestrian roads, but it might be nice to have like a really pedestrianized road right here, you know? A road that is like, I don't know, just where it's like there's basically it's walking space to get around. And like you have like tables and stuff. I don't know. Let's see. What do I have that I could use? I think obviously we have like chairs and stuff we could put around like tables and stuff. We got like a table. We got a bar table. I think that'd be cool out here. But maybe we want that more at an area where there's actually like a proper business, you know? Or like food and stuff. Let's see, that's a warehouse out here. It'd be kind of, you know what about right here? Because we have the bistro and we have the butcher shop. Because like this road is not necessarily like super heavily walked on. Like people walk around here or walk past it, you know? But like right here would be a good spot to have like some tables and stuff. I like it. I like the idea. I think maybe we do that. Maybe right here. I don't know. It's so hard to see. We have options though. We do have options, which is fun, which is very, very fun indeed. Let's see. What do? We need more workers. We need more workers. Are people here to move in? There are people to move in. We're going to put them in right here. We're going to put these people in right here as well. And now we have enough workers for this. And we also have, I believe, enough. We almost have enough for the newspaper stand. It's going to be good. Thank you for the hype train, everyone. We got to a level 2 hype train. We love it. What did we get? What did we get here? We got the button mash emote. That's a fun one. That is a fun emote. I like that. I like that one a lot. Let's see. Auntie is a child and children can't work. We love it. That's exciting. Okay, they want to live in a bourgeoisie residence. Let's do it. Perfect. Perfect. Let's see. Now these people want nature nearby. We're going to move them in right here. And then we're going to add the final person to the newspaper stand. It's good. I started doing odd jobs at 11. So yeah, give me a childhood. You deserve one. You absolutely deserve one. We still need to do lavender. We need to make a lavender farm out here. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to move this like up to, or like down to here. First, we need to make this road longer though. Duchess Cats, welcome on in. You live, I live, huggies and a lurk. Hey, I hope your stream goes well, friend. I hope your stream goes absolutely lovely. I appreciate you for stopping by. I genuinely do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's, Yutuki, thank you. I appreciate you. It's very kind of you. Let's extend this road out. We need to extend this road out to make it longer. Let's go right here like this. Wait a second. This road's not straight. We need to fix it. We need to fix it. I think we messed this up at some point. Because I think this building might have, did it do something weird with it? It did do something weird with it. Okay. So the road wasn't the issue. It was the building. So we're going to go like this. We're going to extend this road out just enough so we can put this like right here. Let's see. Connect it right there. And then we're going to put this right over here as well. These are not staying here long term, but we need a space for them because we are going to be putting, we're also going to put this like right here, I think. Just, it's a weird spot, but it's what we're going to do, you know? We're going to put it right there, and then we're going to get rid of this rock. And we need to put more farms here because we need a lavender farm. Let's see, what can we do if we go into here, farms, garden decorations is very nice. We're going to unlock that quick. But then we want to come down to here. This is where lavender is. We need 1,200 farm points. Okay, so we need to wait a little bit, and then we'll unlock this. Farm surface increase. Farms now have a bigger maximum surface. That'd be good, probably, to be honest. Doghouse. We need to do it. We need to do it, chat. Oh my goodness. There's so much cool stuff in here. There's so much cool stuff. We definitely need to make these farms better because these are just kind of very temporarily down right now. COD got the best emote out of Hype Chest on my stream once, and now I'm on a futile journey to get the same one. What one did COD get? What was it? I'm very curious. Apparently, if it was so good, I need to know about it. We're probably going to put some trees and like foliage in here, I think. I think that's what we should do in terms of the gaps. Oh, what was the, okay, gazebo. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. That's exactly what we want. I would love to put a gazebo somewhere. Like, what about right here? Honestly, chat, how do we feel about a gazebo right here? I think that's sick. I think that's a sick spot for a gazebo. Maybe we bump it back a little bit more, something like this. And then let's put like some seating in there. Let's move it a little bit more over here. Let's get some seating in here. We need to get seating in here. Let's go like a little bit of a, how do we go like that? Just something small. I think that's nice. I think that's nice. The teacup tipping over in the text says spill the tea. That's an incredible emote. I love that. I want it as well. Okay, I have to lock in at work since I'm off the rest of the week. Have a good stream. I love you. Bye. I love you too, Cryptid. Have a great work day. Gazebos are magical. I think so too. And I think this is a nice spot for one. Because like there's still a walking space over here to get through on this road. But it kind of like, we just had this big area here with nothing, you know? And I think this is a little bit nicer. I think it's a little bit nicer. We could also do an open gazebo somewhere else. But I think having this one right here is very, very nice. What do we put in here though? Because I think we want more in there. Maybe we do like some, like another chair right here like that. Maybe a chair right here. I kind of like the chairs that go over on the side more. Something like that. I think that's quite nice. Maybe we put like a couple tables. That is nice. That is very nice, actually. Let's curve this one just a little bit more. So it's facing the table a little bit more. Same with this, if we can. Yes. Okay, awesome. This is nice. This is very nice. Now it looks like a proper little seating area back here. I don't know what happens when they walk in here to try to sit. I kind of would like to see it. I also think I might put some flowers here, or maybe like a plant right at the entrance. Just kind of to green it up, you know? I think that's nice. A stepping stone. There's so many cool things. Small ivy. Does this go on the walls? It does. Oh my goodness, chat. We could put ivy up some walls. Let us put some ivy right over here, like right there. And let's have it like really go up like this. Something like this. Let's go crazy with it. Let's go like that. And then we have it go up like this some more. What if we go, let's see, like have it also go like this. We probably want, how about another one going like this right up to that corner? And then another one kind of going like this. Oh, that looks so nice. That looks so nice. But I kind of want it to go down here now as well, you know? My goodness, Addy, 1K, congrats. Thank you so much, Mama Buff. That's really kind of you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, Z, welcome on in. How are you doing? It's so good to have you here. I hope you're having the absolute best day. My goodness. So many friends here. It's exciting. Okay, we're gonna go like that as well. I think that's pretty good. Maybe we connect these two, actually. That's nice. But I think we need to do like one down here, like that, yeah. And then maybe another going like this. I got an achievement for 500 decoration points on a single house. Love it. Absolutely love it. I think that looks great. I think that looks incredible. Just having some vines going up this house on this wall. It was just kind of a blank, empty wall. So I think this adds a lot of character to it. You hit 1K, let's fucking go. Yes, it's exciting. It's extremely exciting. I genuinely am just like, how did I do this? You know? I mean, I appreciate you all. I wouldn't have been able to do it without all of y'all here, obviously. So thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you all so much, genuinely. You know what? I love that on that. Do we want to put any more on any other building? Maybe this one, honestly. This might be a good spot for it. This might be a good spot for it as well. This is probably an incredible spot for some ivy, to be honest, but we will see. We will see. Such a cool feeling. I am proud of you. Thank you. That is so nice of you to say. That is so nice of you to say. Genuinely, I appreciate it. I genuinely just feel so fortunate. I feel so fortunate. My goodness. Well deserved, Daddy. Thank you so much, Auntie. Thank you so, so much. I want to figure out what we're doing with this area. I think what I'll probably do is I want a curved road, right? I want a curved road. The world ends over here. So we need a curved road right here. Let's see here. We want to go, well, obviously we want to go a little bit further with a straight road. Going down here like that, maybe. And then from right here, we want to curve it because we want space over here for like more buildings and stuff, you know? So I think we want to go like this and go ooh. Something like that. I think it'd be nice. Something like that. And we can, of course, you know what, actually, what if we go like this? Okay, here's my idea. What if we go more down like this? And then from like right here, what if we just do like a straight road going down? How do we feel about doing something like that? Is that weird? Just doing like a 90-degree angle sort of thing? That's 90-degree angle right there. Do we want to do just a 90-degree angle corner? That's probably good, actually. We have too much room over here now, though, maybe. Depending on the building, though. We can just put trees behind these buildings. Yo, how's it going? Hey, Jorn, how are you? Congrats on the 1,000. Thank you so much. I genuinely appreciate that. That's incredibly kind of you to say that. I appreciate all of the congrats. I really genuinely do. I think it's incredibly nice of y'all. You know, we did it all together, though. We did it together. Absolutely. I wouldn't have, you know, it wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for all of y'all. You know, this isn't something you can do on your own. Okay, let's see here. I'm trying to fix this road. Good, just chilling now. I love that. I'm surprised to see anything straight here. That's fair. That is so fair. Okay, this is a 2.5 width road, I think. No, it's not. Or maybe it is. I think it is, actually. I think I just like messed it up a little bit. I think we want to go like this. Oh, we want to have this be like a rounded tool, though. We want to something like that, I think is what we want to do. Yes. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We just need to find the spot here that we want. Okay, I'm also fixing this a little bit. Okay, that's better. That is better. I will say that is better. And I think like this needs to be like widened out a little bit as well. Yeah, that is better, but it still needs to come out here a little bit more, I think. Okay, that's better. That is better. I think right here we still need to, okay, that's good. How long have you been streaming for, by the way? I've been streaming for almost a year now. So in September, it will be a year. Early September is where my year will be. I think like September 8th. My goodness, Rissa with the sub. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. That is so kind of you. I appreciate you so much, Rissa. I hope you're doing incredibly well. Hope you're doing incredibly well. Okay, I'm trying to fix this road a little bit. That's better. That is mad growth. It is actually kind of nuts to me because I started this year. So I started last September and I got 75 followers last year. And so I came into this year with 75 followers. And my goal for this entire year was to get to 150. That was my goal. Obviously, we've done it. And I appreciate all the support. I appreciate all of the support. Okay, I'm trying to get this to look a little bit nicer. That's better. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I think this is fine. This is fine. We just need to figure out where the road's going to curve down here now. So you want a road that kind of goes like this. Something like that, honestly. Something like that. Whoop, that's a little bit too close. Panic Zone, welcome on in. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Also, bye, Jill. Bye. I appreciate you coming by. I appreciate you coming by. Let's see here. I'm scrolling down. So you're going to have a Twitch anniversary soon too? Yes. So in technically, I guess August, I'll have one here at some point because I created my account. But I'm going to celebrate when my first stream was, I think. Maybe we'll do like a little mini celebration for like my technical Twitch anniversary, like when I like made my account. But I think what we'll probably do is we'll do like a small mini thing for that. And then maybe I want to go more like this and like do more of a crazy curve and have it go like this. Is that cool? Do we like that actually? I think like this maybe makes more sense because this is such a weird, this area has like such a, what if we just smoothen this actually? We could just smooth this out a little bit and it'll be fine. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see how we feel about this if we smooth this out. Maybe it'll be fine. Flu, welcome on in, Flu. How are you doing? It's good to see you. It is so good to see you. How are you doing? Also, Tokens, welcome on in. Congrats and have a good stream. Thank you so much, friend. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you coming by. Hug everyone. No hug command. You know what? I should make a hug command maybe. Maybe that'd be fun. I might be down for that. I might be down for having a hug command. I think that'd be nice. How do we all feel about a hug command? Okay, we're going to get rid of this road here. We're going to retry it, okay? So now that I've smoothed this out, I think like I feel more comfortable with doing an area here. I think like this is like pretty fine down here. We need to connect it up to like that, I think. I think that that'd be good. Yes, hugs. Okay, everyone, it seems like everyone is on board with a hug command. So I think we'll do that at some point then. Maybe like after stream, I'll figure it out, okay? If not, remind me in the Discord. Also, what's the name you go by that's shorter than irraddyated? Just call me Addy. Addy is what everyone calls me. That's definitely easier for everyone, I think. Okay, here we go. That's the one, I think, chat. I think this is the path. So we want this to kind of go like that. That's very close, but I don't think it's exact. That's maybe better. Ooh, I think we need to figure it out. We need to figure it out. I think if we do this, it's so close to being figured out, honestly. It's so close to being figured out. That might be it. That might be it. Okay, okay, okay. I'm good with that, I think. I think I am good with this. I think we probably do need to go over here and go like that a little bit, but I think that's a good path. I think that's a pretty good path. Maybe we like flatten this out a little bit over here because it's kind of a weird angle, but that's fine. That seems fine. Let's see here. Fine by me. I love bear hugs. Bookbean, thank you for the follow, friend. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I hope you're having an absolutely lovely day. Wait, is it Book Beanie? I'm not, because the 3 at the end could also be an IE. I'm now thinking like, am I like reading it wrong? Now, how are you doing today, Radiant? I'm doing well. I am doing very, very well. I'm having a very nice time. We're just trying to figure out this little path here, and I think we're doing a pretty good job. We have to make a couple of little adjustments up here to make the road a little bit nicer looking, but I think it's good. I think it's good. Also, can we see the people up here when they get on the ride? It would be so cute. Can I? We can see the people on here. Oh, that's adorable. I love that you can see the people going up for a ride on the Ferris wheel. And this is a great spot for the Ferris wheel, in my opinion, as well. I think it's great. And now we're figuring out this end bit here. It's great. It's coming together. It's coming together. Kat, welcome on in. How are you doing? I hope you're having the most lovely day. Let's see. Don't worry. I'm the best flu to catch. That's a really good line. That's a really good line, Flu. Oh, I love that. I love that. So, Book, how are you doing? I hope you're having the best day. I am having a blast with Town to City. We're just making our town better. You know, we're just trying to make it even better over time here. I think down here we might have to... We're going to have to figure out another food option down here. I think that's what's going to happen. Maybe we do another bakery. A town with 2 bakeries. Maybe it's like competing, you know? We have the bakery down here, and then we have a bakery down here. That could be fun. That could be fun. Bakery right here, maybe. We want more food options, I think, potentially. So I wouldn't be like opposed to that, because I think this bakery is only like feeding these people. But I'm thinking like maybe a bakery down here would be great. Right there even. Could be a nice spot for a bakery. Like right there. I love that, actually. We will think about it. We will think about it. I think I might like that, though. Because I think we want more food options down here for people. So we have food options here. We have food options here. But food down here to help feed these people would also lower the demand for this bakery, which is going pretty well. So I'm currently playing through Legacy DLC for Dragon Age 2 and then going on to finish the base game. I love that. I've never actually played a Dragon Age game before, but someday I absolutely will. You're not a fan of Ferris wheels, Auntie? I don't like going on Ferris wheels myself, but I love the aesthetic of a Ferris wheel, okay? I love a city that has a Ferris wheel next to a lake or a river. I think it just looks nice. I think it feels very classic. I don't know. There's something about it. Like, or again, like a giant tower like this. A giant tower like this in the middle of a downtown. Very, very nice. A Ferris wheel. Very, very nice. A big like gazebo like this, or like a merry-go-round. Hello, Toast. Hello. How are you doing? I hope you're well. I hope you're well, friend. Doing okay? Heavy eyes, so still halfway asleep? Oh no. Rab, you're sleepy. I'm sleepy too, though. I am sleepy too. I feel it. I'm still thinking maybe we move these homes. But maybe it's a fine spot. Maybe it's still a fine spot. I'm also thinking we need to find a way to maybe make this a more welcoming area. We need like a more bustling area over here in general. Doing well? I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing pretty well. Just having a good time with Town to City, as I said a little bit earlier. It's just like, it's the best game. I really love it. I'm actually thinking, I think we have Where is it? The pottery place. I haven't had a pottery place here yet. So maybe we do like pottery right here. Maybe we finally do pottery. Maybe we do pottery down here. I don't know. It's really tough. Chapel on the corner right here, maybe? Or what about a chapel up here? And then we put a cemetery. There's so many options. There are so many options that I can do with all this stuff. And it's actually tough to make like decisions. Because again, I don't know if I want these houses here. Maybe I want to put the houses up around here and then make this more of a shopping area. There's also a part of me that's like, do I want to like make this more of a shopping area? Like I have one store right here in a warehouse, but would this be better as like a shopping area? And then have like all of this stuff down here. There's just so many options for things to do. Sometimes you just got to not think about it and do like a quest here instead. This is Marin. I visited the capital recently and have seen the future of grocery shopping. Picture this, a gleaming market plaza with stalls of all sorts grouped together, preferably right next to our station, providing maximum comfort and utility to customers. Wouldn't that be spectacular? Dear Mayor, could I ask you to build this market and all markets for me? I shall reward you handsomely. My goodness, Sheikah! Sheikah, welcome on in. How are you doing? I hope you are doing absolutely wonderful. It's so good to see you. It is so good to see you. I hope you are having the best day. The absolute best day. We need a market to end all markets. How about we do like right here? Is this like a good spot for it maybe? Let's see. What are the requirements? What are the requirements? Pet rock thing. We're going to minimize that. Place every type of food stall. Okay. Can we put that like over here maybe then instead? Because I think we have every type of food stall just about. It's not every type, unfortunately. Where do we have every type of food stall? This is 4 of 5. What one are we missing? We have, we don't have the, well, you know what? We're going to go like this. That's 4 of 5. We have, in this area, we have fish, cheese, poultry, fruit. Where is our vegetable stand? Where did we have that? Vegetable. That's vegetable. Okay, vegetable. What ones are we missing? We're missing one. Poultry, cheese, fish, fruit, veggie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe we're not getting all of them from here. How do we do this? 5 of 5. There we go. Now it's overlapping properly. Okay, beautiful. We've done it. We have done it. I'm good at work. How are you? I hope work is going well for you. I hope work is going absolutely amazing for you. I'm doing well, though. I'm doing well. Just trying to figure out some stuff here, you know? Place a decorative fountain in the area. That's over here. I don't know if we're going to be able to figure this out. Things are maybe a little bit too far apart in terms of that, but... Fences around the market plaza. Okay, they want like a big market plaza with stores all around it and stuff. That's not going to happen, unfortunately. That's not going to happen, I don't think. We need to figure out where we're going to put a clock gate. A clock gate would be huge. Let's actually just like move this out of the way for now. Let's move it like over there so we're not like annoyed by it. Where do we want to put this? A giant clock gate. We definitely want this somewhere because it's beautiful. Honestly, maybe like over here somewhere would be nice. But I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. There's so many options we could put stuff. Oh, it's tough, chat. It's tough. Wait, no, that's too big of an area. Or it's too small of an area. I think right here would have been cool potentially. Or maybe like even like right here potentially would be cool. But we need it to be like a path cutting through it, you know? Congrats on the 105 stream streak, Toast. That's actually nuts. That is a nuts streak. What if we put this like right here? What if we clear out this area and put that right there? That might be the best strat we have, actually. I'm going to move some of this stuff out of the way, out here into the middle of this road, and we're going to figure it out because I think that is the best place to put it, actually. I think that's legitimately the best place to put it, but we have to move this stuff out of the way first. Oh, BRB duty calls. Also, hello, Kinger. Welcome on in, friend. How are you doing? I know obviously you have to go do something, but I'm still saying hi. I'll say hi when you get back as well. Let's see here. I think right here is where we want this. I think this is a great spot for it. I think this is actually like a beautiful spot for this. We're gonna put it right here. We're gonna figure out the spacing though, because we don't want it out on the path. We have to push it in probably more. Yeah, definitely. So we want it out over here. So let's see. We're gonna move it as soon as we get it in, because that's not correct. Like right there would be a good spot though. But maybe we need to scoot it over a little bit more. Something like that. And actually though, we're gonna wait to put that down because I think we want to fix this road first. We want this to be straight. Mother Marin, welcome on in. Hope your day is well. I'm gonna vibe and listen today. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, friend. We always love a lurker. We love lurking. Here's what we're doing, chat. We're gonna make this a straight road, okay? Because we want this to be like a nice little, like basically like perfectly designed, you know? We're gonna go like this as well. We're gonna get rid of this and we're gonna figure out the best way to make this a straight road. Right here. Okay, this needs to be bigger. I think this needs to be 3 wide. So we want to go like this. Like that. That's perfect. That is absolutely perfect. Now we can fit this in the perfect spot right here, okay? We are going to need to move these like out of the way though. These are not going to be able to stay right there, I don't think. Okay, let's see. This is the perfect width for that road. We need to bump this in a little bit more, like to right there. Okay, let's try it from this side. Okay, we're going to figure it out. Okay, let's bump it out a little bit more. It's like right there, I think, honestly. Right there. I think that this is just about perfect. Scoot it over a little bit. There we go. I think that's legitimately about perfect placement for this. That's really nice. That is really nice. I think what we need to do though is we need to figure out the bench placement now, okay? Obviously, a lot of this is gonna not be there anymore. We're just gonna replace this stuff. How about another tree? Where are we putting another tree? Maybe like right here, honestly. Right here is good placement for a tree. Maybe we hug it a little bit closer though, like that. We might not even have these over here. Maybe we do like another one of these right here. Maybe we don't have this here at all anymore. Or we put a third one out there. Boom. Fish didn't work. Okay, let me fix it. Let me fix it. This happens every once in a while. The fishing stops working. So we're going to close it and we will reopen it, okay? We will get this working. Just waiting for it to stop. Now I'm going to press play on it again. It is opening up, chat, and then the fishing will be working perfectly fine. It just like sometimes stops working. I don't know why. I wish it wouldn't stop working because it's a little bit annoying, but you know what? It's fine. It is fine. Addie's a streamer and IT all at once. That's the life of a streamer. That is very much the life of a streamer. You have to be doing tech support for yourself as well. Also, chat, what are we thinking about for supper or like lunch, depending on your time zone? There we go. Let me know if it works now, okay, chat? I'm hoping it works, but if it doesn't, I can always redo it again. So here's what I'm thinking, chat. I kind of want to space this stuff out in a way that, like, I would like this to be maybe pretty even. You know, something like this, I think. Let's scoot this over just a little bit and go like that. I think that's better because now these both kind of stop at the same point. Scoot this over just a little bit more. Like that. Now it's a little bit more, you know, see, that's better. That's better. It's stopping like this. I think that's nice. Now we have this big gate here, which looks absolutely amazing, by the way. Just this huge gate in the park. That's what this park needed, honestly. We needed something big in there. I think that's gorgeous. let's start over here. Let us save the game because we've done a lot since we last saved, I think. What I want to do is I want to go into photo mode and go into free walk mode, and I want to check out what's going on down here. Lurk bait has been very broken recently. It's been broken for me for a long time. This is nice. This is beautiful in the park. Absolutely gorgeous. This is exactly what this park needed. This is exactly what the park needed. This is great. This is absolutely great. Let's see. The winery over here. So you can come in from over here after getting some wine, head into the park. We don't need this clock here anymore, maybe, because we have that clock right there. But I still kind of like this clock here. Maybe you know what? I have signposts now. I can have a signpost that points arrows. But this is perfect right there. I'm curious how this looks when you're walking from like over here, though. I bet it's nice. Yeah, that's gorgeous. That is gorgeous. What about when you walk from over here, though? We have to check it out, chat. So when you're walking in here, the tree's in the way a little bit, but like that's nice still. That's still very nice. And this ends at the perfect spot. It's centered. It's great. And then you have this little walking path that you go through. That's perfect. This is exactly what this park needed. I might add another little tree over here, though. Something small. Can we feed the swans? Unfortunately not. I can't even interact with them. They're just kind of out here. But also I walk on water. It'd be nice to see people being able to swim in this game. But also people would probably be swimming in like the ponds and stuff, which we don't want. It'd be nice to like have them swim on like beaches, like out here. Maybe not going out super far, but just kind of like out like this far or whatever. I don't know. We need to flatten this. We don't want this little bit of sand. Like there's a little bit of a dirt mound there. That was kind of a weird little thing. I think we do want to like go like that a little bit though. Not a lot, but just a little bit, you know? I think that's nice. And then we smooth it a little bit. There we go. That's better. That is better in my opinion. Okay. What were we working on? I think we want to work on this area a little bit. We want to figure out where we're going to end up putting, I guess, where is it? I'm trying to find the areas. Well, like a library would be nice, right? Library, city hall, all that stuff. All that stuff. Supper was chicken stew. There you go, Cod. There you go. I'm going to do pizza, I think. I think pizza is a good option. I don't really want to deal with that area right there right now, I'll be honest. I think looking at it doesn't frustrate me, but I'm just sort of like, I don't know what to do with this area yet. I don't know what to do with this area yet. Again, I don't necessarily want housing here. Maybe we move the housing down here and it makes more sense. Let's just try it. Let's try it right now, chat. Let's just move the housing and see how we feel about it. Because maybe we'll like it. Maybe we'll like it over here, you know? Maybe this will make sense. It's possible it just makes sense doing this. Okay, and then one more. Let us see. Let us see. I think no matter what, we'll end up having housing going down to here anyways. So we can always just put new housing here. That would be fine. If like we don't figure out what else we want to do here. Can we do like a candle maker here? We can do a candle maker here if we want to. And a part of me feels like candle maker might make sense to do here. Or like, can we do this? We could potentially do this if we don't snap it to that way, but if we snap it like that way, yeah, we could do this and have it like that. But I don't know if we want to do that. I think down here, we maybe want to do something that makes sense with this, you know? What kind of business stuff would be good right next door to like a merry-go-round and a Ferris wheel? Market stalls? But I already have market stalls right here. And like the NPCs don't benefit from multiple market stalls, unfortunately. A restaurant or food stalls? I think you're right, but I just don't know what to put here. We have Does this benefit down there? It benefits up to there. This benefits up to there. So honestly, we could do a bistro. Maybe a bistro right up here would be good. Maybe we put it like further down here, like on this end. So that way it covers further down here and it doesn't overlap as much. Like a bistro right here. Maybe be nice. I think that's a nice idea, actually. Do we want it facing this way or do we want it facing like this? Because if we have it facing this way, maybe we make like a park area right here. And like a nice seating area or something. And there are ideas. I think, yeah, placing it down on this end makes the most sense. But I'm trying to think of the angle now. Do we go like that or do we go like that? I think either way works potentially. Or do we go like that? I don't necessarily think that this is the right way. Because we want people to access it still from like the street side over here. Cool Bubbaloo, welcome on in. How are you doing? I hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. It's really good to see you. It is very, very good to see you. What have you been up to? Question of the day, you're a night person. Have it face the open area? Yeah, I'm thinking that that might be the move. And maybe we kind of go like over here. Like right there. We will see. We will see how this looks. It might be really nice. That way it's not looking at the houses or other buildings. I think you're right. I absolutely think you're right. Let's see how this looks. I think it'll be good. See, it's not connected to the road properly though. Okay, we need to like move. We need to like scoot it closer. Okay, let's see how close I can scoot it with it still looking like good to me, you know? Maybe we put it like right there. Let's see how that is. That's connected now. Awesome. And it's not messing up the road over here, so we're good. That way it's not looking at the houses or buildings. Question today. I want to be a morning person so bad, but I'm not. That's so fair though. It's tough. Okay, that's nice. And now this covers like a bunch of these homes and stuff. Versus this one down here that covers like some of this stuff. But like this one is like, it's going to cover further down here as well, which will be nice. But this is kind of like on the other end, you know? It's like having multiple bistros I'm fine with. We have a bistro down here. They're all kind of spaced out the same amount as well. We have one right here. We have one right here. And then we have one right here. Even spacing. We love it. But now we need to figure out what we're doing with the rest of this area, which is tough. Maybe, because further down here we have the bakery. Could we do another bakery up here? Or a winery, perhaps? Let's see, would a bakery fit here? It looks a little bit too big. What about a winery? Is that the winery? That's a butcher. Here's the winery. The winery would fit here, I think. The winery will just fit. We will have to adjust this road back here a little bit, though, I think. I think the winery we could put over here and then just have a path cutting through the middle or something. I don't know. We could make like a little seating area in the middle, maybe, for people to sit at. That might be extremely cute, actually. Let's try that right there. And we're going to move these lights because these are not going to be fitting in here anymore. We're going to have to figure them out. We're going to put this over here on the corner. Literally like right there. This is nice. And we can make this like a nice little seating area as well, of course. Here's what we got to do, though. We got to flatten this area out a little bit. Terraform. Go on some rides, get a drink and a meal, go wander in the park. Exactly. I think we have a lot of like nice options now. Okay, what if we do... Well, let's smooth this area out. Smooth it out a little bit. Okay, we're figuring it out, I guess. This is like into the ground a little bit, which I don't love, but I guess that's just how it's going to be. Sometimes you end up with things like this in this game. And that's fine. Okay, wait. It's getting fixed a little bit, maybe. Okay, I'm just kind of going around like this until it starts looking a bit better. What if we... Okay, I'm gonna like make this a little bigger. Okay, there we go. We fixed it. We fixed it. This was just on like a little bit of a weird area. But now... Okay, no, we need to fix it again. I think I would like to go like out like that. We want this to be like flat, you know? We want this to be a big flat area. But then like maybe going down the hill over here. We're gonna go up like this. Okay, here we go. Now, right here I think is an area you could have this be like a little bit of a hill. But I think we also still want maybe this to kind of go out like this. Something like that. But then like going down the hill. Like maybe make this a little bit of a cliffside, you know? But kind of go like this. And then this will be like a little park down here maybe. Let's see, flatten. We're going to go flatten right here. We want to make sure the road is like flat. Okay. I'm pretty good with that. But maybe we just kind of go a little bit more. Okay. I think we like solved the issue. I'm okay with this being a big hill that goes down. Just means we have to turn it into like a park or something. And then down here. So maybe like starting right here where it starts to flatten out a little bit more. This is more of a dramatic hill. Put like some paths through here. But then once you get to like right here, you can start putting businesses in and stuff. I think that's a nice idea. I think that's a very, very nice idea actually. Okay. But what we need to do right here is we need to, I'm going to actually pause the game. And we need to move this down a little bit. We need to go like this to like right here maybe. And I think this might need to get scooted down a little bit as well. Maybe not though. I think maybe a little bit. Let's just like scoot it to like right there. So that way we have a little more space over here to kind of push this road in a little bit, okay? So we are going to get rid of these lights because this road is crooked here because of the amount of space that the winery needed. So what we're doing is we're going to get rid of this road and we're going to put in a new version of it. And I think it is a 2.5 width road. So I'm going to go like this. We're just going to smooth this out to what we need to do with it. Okay, that's not perfect, but we're going to come back to it and make it perfect, okay? This side will be easier to flatten because we already know where the, like, what the angle is there. Okay, it popped out over here a little bit as well. So we're going to bump it in a little bit that way too, I think. Just a little bit though. It doesn't need to be a lot, but a little bit for sure. So we're going to go like up to here, I think. Okay, now we know where the line is to end it. So we go to about right there and right there. Perfect. Astronomically, welcome on in. How are you doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Good evening from the UK. I hope you and everyone here are doing great today. Congratulations on the 1K followers. I appreciate that. I really, really do. That's incredibly considerate of you. This game looks like so much fun. It's such a joy. Genuinely such a joy. I'm such a big fan of it. I mean, I've been playing it so much. I just like making my little dream town for everyone, you know? I think it's really nice. I think it's really, really nice. Here we go. We can get this road going straight through here now. I think like that is right. Yes. Okay. And that's the perfect amount of space. It's out over here, but now straight through here. Here's what I'm going to do. Okay. We're going to go not that big. We're going to go like a 5 width road cutting straight through here. Okay. And I think that that's right. Okay. Okay. Perfect. 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 Right there. I'm back. Welcome back, Kinger. How are you doing? I hope you're having a lovely day. I think what I'm going to do here in the middle as well is I'm going to take like some very small, I'm going to go like 0.05. I'm going to do a thing that I've done in some other areas. We're going to go straight down the middle. We're going to put some trees. We're going to unpause, by the way. We don't need to be paused anymore. We're going to go right there. And then we have to figure out the center point. I think it might be like right there. That's a pretty good center point, I think. I think that's pretty close at the very least. Now we're going to put some trees down the middle. These mini voxel games are really kicking off. I really love it. I really love it. It looks nice. Like, this is my little city and it's coming together, you know? It's really coming together. I'm a big fan of it. I think we need to put another tree right down here though. Like these trees are kind of spaced out going down the middle of the road, but I think we need one more tree right here. I think that might be good to kind of split up the eye line again. You know, we've talked about this before. We don't want just a really long straight road here where you can see straight down to the end because it doesn't look great. We have a lot of people out here now though. And we're getting, this is coming together. This is really coming together. Thank you for the hearts, Z. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. What kind of trees do we want down the middle here actually though? Do we want like some big trees? I think some big trees would be really nice actually. Like how big though? That would be nice as like a middle tree maybe. Ooh. I think honestly these are nice because these are nice and tall, but there's space at the bottom so you could still put like seating, you know? I think that'd be good. We're gonna put one of those right here. We're gonna turn it, put one right here, and we're gonna turn again, and we're gonna put it right here in the middle. How does that look? That's pretty nice. That is pretty nice. Because we wanted more trees there. We're gonna place a couple of smaller trees in and around these areas, of course, because we want it to actually fill in and stuff a little bit nicely. But this is gonna be nice. This is gonna be very nice. Addie, I'm late. I'm sorry. No, don't apologize, Del. You never need to apologize. I hope you're doing well. Looks great. The lighting is so good. Nice music too. The game is so good. I highly recommend it to anyone who's maybe even slightly interested. I think out here, maybe we add some more seating. More seating here would be nice, I think. Like, let's test it out. Let's test it out. You've rounded back chairs here. Let's put like some seating right here, maybe. Let's go like this. And like this. And then let's go table. Something like that's nice. Then we go like right here as well. A couple more seating options. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And then let's do like one more right here. I think this is really, really nice, actually. I think this is really, really nice. Okay, can I fit this right there? I can. I absolutely can. Beautiful. And I think maybe I make this concrete. Or maybe I put like concrete underneath here. Let's try it. Let's try it. How do we do it? How do we do it, chat? Or, you know what we could do here? Like, we can go with stone under here and that might look fine. But what if, chat? What if instead of that, we just go with road and a line tool and we just go kind of with the smaller, like we go like this. What if we do that? And then we're going to bump these out a little bit more, but this is going to be a wider road. So we'll go like this. We'll put these out here. This might be better. This might be better. And then go like this. I can't move that because they're sitting on it, but something like that might be nice. Maybe we're better off going like straight down though, like this. Try it like this. Maybe it is better if we line them up properly. I don't know. We will see. We will see. Go like that. 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 And then we also scoot this down to like right here. Okay, thank you for getting up so I can adjust your chair. Okay, it's a little bit wonky. We need to like move this out over here a little bit more. We need to have them like even. We need to spread them out properly, you know? So let's go like that. Get it all centered properly. And then this one I think just needs to move down a little bit and then to right here. Kale, how are you doing, friend? It's good to see you. I hope you are having an absolutely lovely day. Okay, that's nice. That's nice looking, I think. It's spread out pretty evenly. It's maybe not perfect, but it's pretty evenly. We've got like we got the bistro on the end for people to eat at. We got a little bit of extra seating back here. I think this chair, these chairs are a little bit lopsided maybe. Let's just fix this a little bit. This one's a little bit wonky. Okay, that's better, I think. You know what, though? These would be a little bit crooked, potentially. They're not going to be perfect, right? Maybe it's fine. Got back from the vet and cleaned like half the house. Might need a nap soon. A nap sounds great. I'm probably going to need a nap later as well because I woke up at like 3 or 4 in the morning and then finally fell back asleep at like 7 or 8. I was originally thinking I wasn't even going to stream today, to be honest. I actually put up a post on my Discord that I was canceling stream, but then I wasn't asleep within like 15-20 minutes and I was actually more awake. And I figured, you know what? How about we just stream? How about let's just do it, you know? No reason to not just stream if I'm already awake and stuff. I need to desperately clean my apartment. Cleaning can be nice. Cleaning can be nice. It depends though. Sometimes if you don't have the energy for it, then it's not nice. But sometimes when you get on like a roll, it's amazing, you know? Okay, I do unfortunately need to run ads again. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to save the game and I'm going to switch over to my PNG tuber. And then we're just going to yap. We're just going to yap for a bit. And then once the ad's over, we'll just dive back into the game, okay? That sound good to everyone? Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to take a drink here as we go into ads as well. Very thirsty. You do end up feeling better after streaming, even if you didn't want to do it before. I agree, 100%, 1000%. There we go. Now my mouth is much more hydrated, which is good, which is very, very good. But yeah, how's everyone doing? How has everyone's day been so far? Has anyone done anything? I mean, obviously, Kale, you went to the vet and you've been cleaning and stuff. But what has everyone else been up to? Anyone else been doing anything fun? Anything cool? Let me know. Let me know. I'm very interested. I am very interested indeed. I have therapy in like 3 hours or something like that. And I'm thinking after stream, I'll make myself a pizza for like lunch. However, it is kind of warm. So it's sort of one of those things when you're warm. It's like, do you want hot food? Maybe, maybe not. I'll probably just turn my fan on after stream and lay in bed for a little bit. Maybe find something to watch on TV. And then I'll maybe think about making myself a pizza. Maybe that's going to be the order of events, you know? You don't always do it right away. Sometimes you need to like actually take a little bit of a break after stream instead of just like immediately going to make yourself food. I don't know. It's one of those things, you know, it's one of those things. But I'm excited for pizza. I love pizza so much. It's just such a good food. Such a good food. I had spaghetti last night. Gonna have pizza this afternoon. Just eating a lot of Italian food, aren't I? The Italians did pretty good with food, though. I'll give them that. They did pretty good when it comes to food. There's not a lot of like Italian food that I'm like, ew, you know, I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Maybe there's something, but like, I mean, obviously anything with meat I'm not into, but a lot of things there's just like non-meat options. And like, that's pretty good. Pretty into that. So, but yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that pizza. Pizza's going to be good. I'm just going to do cheese pizza though, because I don't have any olives anymore. I used up all of my olives, unfortunately. But you know what? Sometimes a cheese pizza is just what you want. Sometimes you're not looking for anything super crazy. Sometimes you just want something pretty basic and simple. And that's what I'm doing today. Just doing something pretty basic and simple. Feels like one of those days, you know? I don't want to think about it too much. I don't want to have to prepare too much. I don't want to have to get out other ingredients and stuff. I just want to pour some cheese on top of a crust and some sauce and then put it in the oven. I think that's going to be lovely. I think that's going to be absolutely lovely. But it looks like ads are about to be over here. So welcome back from the ads, everyone. I don't know if actually the ads are fully over for everyone, but welcome back anyways. I hope you're all doing lovely. It's good to have you back. I appreciate y'all sticking with me through those ads. We're going to dive back into the game here in just a second. Okay, let me switch back to the game scene. Boom, we're in. We are in, chat. So I need to figure out like benches and stuff here, I think. And probably a lamppost on the ends over here as well. I think this area has really come together now. Now that we have this setup where we have a winery and a bistro right next to like this park or like the Ferris wheel and merry-go-round, I think this has come together. And then we're going to do a park down here. like on the hill where you can see where it slopes and stuff. I think up until about right here, basically where this road is. I'll probably like have this go around a little bit more and then put like a path going that way, and then just make this like a nice little park on the hill with some trees and stuff. And then maybe we'll have more housing down here and stuff. I don't know. Maybe library and city hall. I don't know. But we definitely are probably going to put another like walking path straight through here, and a walking path going straight through here, and then just make this like 2 quadrants of a park. Maybe have it come up behind a library. That might be cool. That might be really cool, actually. There's options. There are definitely options. But we definitely want like a nice little park there, I think. I don't know if we need to put another lamppost right here. I think we're probably fine without one. Thank you for the lurk, Dell. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a ton. I think we're going to do our smaller benches here. I think that makes sense to do the smaller benches. It won't fit there. We can't put it there, apparently. The ones on the ends have to be bumped out a little bit more, it looks like. Which is not exactly what I want, to be honest. It's not okay, this one though, it doesn't have to be. We're gonna push it back a little bit further. I'm curious what's going on here. Is this just over too much to the left? It might be. It might be. Let's try and scoot it over to the right a little bit more and see if we can bump this back a little bit more. No, that's very strange. I don't know what's going on with that one. It's fine though. It is fine. I will not let it bother me. I will not let it bother me, chat. Beautiful, right there. And then I'm gonna put one right here. Sleepy, welcome on in, and thank you for the lurk, friend. I appreciate that a ton. I hope you have a nice day. Okay, there we go. We're gonna put that right there. And then on the ends, on the sides here, we gotta put them right here as well. Okay, right there. I guess it has to be like that. And then right here as well. And now we do it on the center one. Oh. Okay, I guess that's how that has to go. It's fine. It is fine. Okay, and right there. And then on this side as well. We just want to make sure there's lots of seating opportunities for people in this town. That's just kind of how we have to do it. That's perfect. That is perfect. Now we're going to put some wider benches in between. We're going to go like that and there. I think that those are great spots for them. And then we'll do it on the other side here as well. This one's going to be a little bit more right there. And then this one's going to be right there. We will put some flowers next to them as much as we can anyways. You know, we're going to do, where is it? Where is it? There it is. Small potted flowers. We're putting them right there and right there. And we can put one right here. We can't put it on the other side, unfortunately. But that's fine. That's fine. A little bit of asymmetry is good in a city, actually. You don't want everything to be super symmetrical all the time. Because again, look at this. This is better not being symmetrical. Like this being a skinnier road, then it goes into a wider road. Once you get past this, this looks nicer than it would if this was just like another straight line going through here and this was like not like this. This is better. But we'll see what we do. We'll see what we do. So we might even put more chairs and stuff out here. I don't know yet, to be honest. But having a little bit more there looks nice. Just it kind of makes the patio bigger. We have rides over here. I'm thinking even potentially first things first. We definitely need a lamppost right there on the end. We definitely need a lamppost right down here as well. We don't need one right here necessarily, but maybe we just make it because it looks nice. Let's put it there because it looks nice. These things are going to be lit up at night, so it'll look nice. This is all lit up. Okay, now it comes down to, I think we need some trees in here, a little bit of foliage. We don't want anything super big here because obviously you don't want it to get in the way of the Ferris wheel or anything. Here's what we're going to do. We want something, because also you don't want to block any like sight lines. You actually just kind of want, not that, some smaller trees. This is the sort of thing you want here, maybe. Just a little bit of like this on the end. Just kind of like that, honestly. And then maybe you put another one like right here, another tree. And then over here, you can put like one like that or two. You can go with like another smaller tree right there and a smaller tree right... something smaller even. Something different like that. That's a different tree than this one. Then you want to do kind of a similar thing over here. You can maybe get away with a slightly taller tree towards the corner, but you definitely want to do like another smaller tree like that. And then another one like right here, maybe. You know, I think that's pretty good. You don't want to go too crazy with it because you don't want to block sight lines for the Ferris wheel. Also, you don't want to make it dangerous. But this is pretty good. This is pretty good. I like it. I like it. I think what we also need to do, because I noticed in the research options, I placed a tree over here. I don't know where it went, but I accidentally placed one. Was it this one up here maybe I placed? I don't know where I placed it, I'll be honest. I have no idea. But it got placed out here somewhere. Which is fine, because again, it's a good place for a tree. But, okay, we need to go into here and look for... Where was it? Actually, you know what? First things first. We need to go down here. Unlock that. Research tier 4 for farming, which means once we get to 120, we can get lavender finally. We can finally get lavender. That'll be nice. That will be nice. Okay, funfair fences. That's what we want. Because we want to make this area look nicer. A flag fence or a light fence. Honestly, a light fence going down this way is exactly what I want. I want this going like this. We want to go like this. We want to keep having it go down like this until you get to right there. That's great looking. That is great looking. That's absolutely what we want. And then I think like right over here, maybe we do like a flag fence. Maybe we do like a little flag fence going like that. And maybe some more flag fence right here. Just kind of a little bit, you know, just kind of in between. I think it looks nice. Same with right here. We do a little bit right there. Do some more flag fence right here. Go like that. I think that that's a pretty good amount of flag fence. Nothing crazy. We don't want to go overboard with it necessarily. But like right here, I think is just go a little bit right there. And then just leave this open. You know, we just kind of want it scattered around a little bit here. We have a little bit over here, a little here around the corner. This is where you enter this place, so we don't want to bother with that. But then lights along this way looks nice. And just a little bit here. Leave it a little bit open here. Maybe we even, right here on the ground, I'm thinking small potted flowers. Maybe let's do the double wide one. Let's go like that. That's nice. Let's find like some other places to put some maybe. Honestly, small flowers right there. Gorgeous. Let's see, we can put another like right there. I think we could fit one right there. And then over here, we're going to do our double wide again, right there. I think that's very nice. And then maybe right back here, you do some. I think we need benches here though, because it's a big long walkway. I think benches might be good right here. Let's do like 2 benches right there. Let's see. We want flowers. Flowers. Give me flowers. Right there. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We wanted more seating. We've done it. We've done it, chat. Okay. This is nice. This really came together. This feels like an actual little fairground now. So you have the lights over here, which kind of light up, make it feel kind of festive and stuff. But then you have these little flag ones over here, which feels nice. And also it's kind of lopsided looking. So it feels like it's like almost kind of makeshift, you know? Plot Bunny, welcome on in. Hello, wanted to pop in and say congrats on 1K. I'll be lurking while I'm working. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate that a ton. I hope the work goes well, friend. Hope the work goes exceptionally well. We need more grapes and stuff here, I'm guessing as well, for that to actually work properly. Interesting. We'll have to figure it out. We'll have to figure it out because we need more farms. First things first, we're going to put another farm over here. Let us see, though. We need to go over to here, Lavender. That's what we're looking for. We also need more like medicinal herbs and stuff at some point. But first things first, we're doing farm. Farm residence, like right here. We're going to put it right there, I think. Yeah, that works for me. And then we have to figure out the area that we're going to put lavender. I think lavender is going to go here. We're going to fence it in at some point as well. But we have to click on it once it's here. This stuff, like I said, is not going to stay here. Animal Farm might stay out over here somewhere. But everything else is not going to stay out here. Lavender. Okay, let's go like this. Okay, that's pretty close to maxed out, I think, for it. Let's go a little bit more straight here. We're getting close to the maximum amount, so I'm trying not to go super crazy. Okay. I think right here, we're about to hit the max. Sin, welcome on in. How are you doing? It's so good to see you. How's your day been, friend? Let's see here. We want to do, where's the fence? Here's the fences I'm looking for. Excellent. We're going to go with a fence right here. The fence is going to go down to right there and then to right there. We're going with it over here. And then it's going back around like this. Beautiful. We've done it, chat. We've done it. It looks amazing. We've done it. Now we just need people to move in here. Also, this needs to get, like, not there. That's not a great looking spot for it. Edit farm. We need to go erase tool right there. We don't want that there, but we can put now another little flower over in this corner potentially. Yes, now it looks better. Now it looks better. Hi, Eddie, doing okay today? Feeling a bit under the weather? Oh no, I'm sorry. We're making it. Congrats on 1K. Thank you so much, friend. I genuinely appreciate that so much. It's incredibly kind of you. And I hope you get feeling better. I really do hope you get feeling better. I'm actually thinking, like, what about a launderer down here? What about a launderer somewhere over here or something? I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We want to do a park on this hill, though. For sure. For sure we want to do that. How do we want to draw these paths? I think it'd be nice to get a path going, like, straight down here, through here. What's the size of this? That's a 3 width road. I think that's basically what I have right here. That's 2.5 that I have right here. So I think we want like a 2.5 road going straight through here. Maybe to like right here-ish. A little bit further maybe. Thank you. You're so welcome. You are so welcome. I don't like it when my friends don't feel good, you know? I think right here then you have to kind of go out like that. Something like that. And then I'm thinking maybe we go like this as well. Again, we make this like parkland. I think that's the way to do it. And then we're going to continue this path down here. Like we're going to continue going like this. You know, we're going to keep doing that. We're going to keep doing that. We're just going to kind of go like that. I think that that is the best way to handle it. And then maybe we'll have this path also kind of connect back up with over here or something. I'm not fully sure how we're going to do it yet, but something like that probably. So let's bump this out just a little bit. Okay, I think that's better. Has a little more of a curve to it there now. I think we do need to maybe fix this a little bit though. I think that it's bumping out a little bit weird right there. That I don't love it. I don't love how it looks. So I think we need to go in smaller. Congrats on 1K, Addy. Thank you so much, Peachy. I really do appreciate that. I genuinely appreciate that. I'm so glad I know you, friend. So glad I know you. Okay, I think this is pretty good. I do think we need to go with a smaller tool here, though, and maybe fix that corner. Yes, that's better. We need to curve it a little bit more. I think this is coming together, though. I think this is coming together. This is going to be park space. So we're just going to have, like, trees and stuff here. And then down here, it's going to turn back into, like, I'm not really even fully certain yet. Maybe library, maybe school. I don't know. We're going to have residential stuff more down here, though. Maybe municipal kind of stuff. But this is like our second little tiny little downtown. It's mostly just a food area next to like a fairground. But then we have housing here. So it's kind of just in the middle of a big housing area, which makes sense. That's where you would want a fairground. That's absolutely where you would want a fairground. You want people all around it. Okay, newspaper stand here. Are all these upgraded? They are all upgraded. Wait, no, these ones aren't yet. And we also don't have maximum amount of people living in there yet. We will. We absolutely will. We're going to put some in now, actually. We are going to put some people in. And we can always increase the size of these. But having more people here is good. Having more people here is good. Let's see. What do we want to do? The trees here look great. The trees here look absolutely great. I love that. I kind of would love to have another tree right here, though. Let me try and figure this out. If we go in here with like a maybe not, what is the size of this? I think that is a 0.5, right? It is. It absolutely is. So I think we're going to come in here with this and put this like right there. Is that centered? That's almost centered. I think that's centered. I think that's pretty centered. Is that where we want it? I think we want it out a little bit more. I'm so glad I know you. You're such a kind, cozy soul. I appreciate that. That is genuinely so nice of you to say. I think that's the spot we wanted in. Yeah. I think that's the spot we wanted in. That's pretty centered. What kind of tree is this? It is... see if I can find it. I think it's a medium tree, and I think... no, it's not that. It's that one. Okay. We're going to place this in here then. So we want another tree right here. Because we have one already going down the road at every single gap here, basically. So we need to put one here as well. And now it looks great. It'd be fun to have a natural disaster mod for this game. Whoops, hurricane killed your fruit vendors. I don't know if I would like that. people can have it if they want it, but I don't think I'm installing it. I want to keep this place nice and cozy, you know? The question of the day: I do not mind early mornings, but I do mind the ass crack of dawn, which work always wants me up at. Yeah, I think like 4 or 5 in the morning is too early. 7 or 8 is more doable if I need to get up at, but I still don't love it. Let's see. We need sun up first. Yes, agreed. I just loaded in a game I haven't played yet for the first time. And it's like, hey, Queen, I need to compile 5,000 shaders. Yeah, no games do that these days, unfortunately. I guess I would rather the game compile shaders at launch instead of doing it while I'm trying to play, you know? That sounds like cozy chaos right there. It definitely sounds like chaos. I'll agree on that second point. Okay, let's see. We should figure out these parks. Let's figure out the park and figure out what we're going to do with it. I think we need trees. We need big trees. I want giant trees. Do we want like some... what are these? What kind of trees are these? Large trees, or do we want pine trees? Withered tree? We don't want withered trees. Tree stumps are cool. I don't know where we would put some tree stumps though. Some storytelling though. We could probably... like, where would we have wanted some trees in here maybe if we had some trees? Like... we could always put like a tree stump right here as if a tree got cut down. Same with over here. Have a couple of tree stumps to kind of tell the story that this area got cleared out. It had trees in it, but now it's a big statue instead. I like that. I like that. Asteroid smacks right into your perfume shop, and now you have to build a cemetery for the workers. Hate it. Hate that. I don't like it. Not for me. Not for me. I think also maybe we could put like some tree stumps in this park as like a sort of like, oh yeah, no, there were more trees here, but like maybe they had to get taken down, you know? They just kind of look nice in my opinion, the tree stumps. Put another one like right there. Also, it's areas where it'd be cool in the game if this is how it worked. It'd be cool if it was like areas where like people could sit on maybe. Let's do that. Let's put another one right there. Okay. So now it gives the illusion that this was it was a more forested area, you know? And I like that vibe. I think that's a nice little vibe. Put that right there, as if there was a bigger tree. Hope your city is doing sustainable tree farming. Would be sad to have a deforestation town. Well, look at all the trees in here. This is a very tree heavy town. I'm just adding some more tree stumps in here in areas where maybe I would place trees, but it would block the views of some things. Like again, I could put another tree over here actually though. This might be a place where another tree might look nice. Like, let's see. I would love to get like a top heavy tree right here. What about like this right here? I'm going to do that. I'm going to scoot it over a little bit more though, maybe. Something like that. I think that's nice having another tree right there. Maybe let's move this one down to here and move this to the middle though. Let's do that. Let's put this right here and then have this right over here. I think that's nice. I think that's nice. Then some of these like tree stumps and stuff, it's nice to have. To be fair, little frogs can live on tree stumps, so they're not all bad. Exactly. So I'm putting like some tree stumps around in areas where maybe, because again, I want people to be able to walk through here and stuff, but right here I could maybe put another tree actually. Another tree right here. Let's see. What kind of tall? I don't want like a super gigantic tree here though. I want like a taller, skinnier tree here, maybe. Maybe not that, though. Maybe something like that. That's kind of the same as the other tree I have there, though. That's kind of nice. It's just more tree, you know? It's more tree. That's nice looking. Maybe like a taller tree over here would be nice right there. I don't know. Let's test it out. Let's test it out. More trees is maybe good. Something like that. And we can like scoot this over a little bit more. Sure, Orange, you just at 900. Let's freaking go. Thank you so much, Miri. Oh my goodness. It's lovely to see you, friend. It is lovely to see you. I hope you're doing well. I hope you are doing absolutely lovely. It's good to see you, friend. It is good to see you. Put a tree stump right there and a tree stump right there. Something like this, maybe. I think that's nice. I think this is nice. 100K followers soon, trust me. If I'm at 100K followers, that'd be nuts. I don't know if I want 100K followers, to be honest. I think that's too many followers. That might be too many followers for me, I'll be honest. Okay, where we added some more trees to the park. Like, sure, we have some tree stumps we've planted, but we also have some additional trees. Maybe, you know what? Maybe the trees were getting crowded. Maybe there were too many trees over here. And so like we had to chop the trees down to give room for the other trees to grow properly and stuff, you know? They were just too close to each other in some spots. I'm going to scoot this over a little bit more and scoot this over a little bit more as well. I think that's nice. Just a little bit of density, you know, a little bit more density over here. Okay, there we go. There we go. I'm going to scoot this over a little bit more as well, maybe. We scoot this over just a little bit and then scoot this over a little bit. I would like this to be a little bit further away from the tree right next to it, you know? Now it's a little bit further away and it's at an angle, which makes it interesting as well. Okay, this park has come together in a really nice way. I like it. Maybe we put the tree stump right here, actually. The tree stump right here would be good. Yeah, because that'd be a place that I could believe you cut down a tree here, maybe. Just because it's blocking some of the views and stuff as well. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, chat. But it looks good to me. It looks good to me. Okay, we need to figure out stuff up here. Let's figure out these parks. We want to do something interesting with this park next to, like, the Ferris wheel and all this stuff. Kitty, welcome on in, friend. How are you doing? I hope you're having the absolute best day. We're trying to design a little park here. It's a little small park. It's a small park in between the bistro, the winery, the Ferris wheel, and the merry-go-round. It's just at the end here. We want to like kind of block this off so we can have like some more, maybe not business, but like municipal stuff down here. I think it makes sense to kind of separate a little bit, you know? But having like good walking spaces through there to get to these businesses. But I'm not sure what I want to put here yet. It's tough. What can I unlock actually? Let's look into our city options. A school would be nice, maybe. I'm gonna unlock the school for now. Water ballet. Library I have. AC is broken, so we're struggling a bit today, but hope you're doing well. I'm so sorry to hear that, friend. We hate when the AC isn't working. That's gonna be tough. Wait, cherry blossom trees? What if we make a cherry blossom park here, chat? Let's do a cherry blossom park. And we could do a school on the other side right here. Next to the cherry blossom park. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So many things. Okay, we're going down to the end here. Down to the cherry blossom trees. Large cherry blossom tree. Oh, incredible. Incredible, chat. We definitely want one of these to be like right here, like kind of on the corner, I guess. Overhanging the park and the road and stuff. That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. We definitely want another one like over here somewhere, overhanging the road. Something like this, I think. Let's see. That might be good. Might be too close to that house though. Actually, let's like bump it up to here maybe. That might be good. Do that. And then I think we need like another one over here. Kind of like overhanging the path right there. Like over the actual, what do you call it? Like the lake here a little bit, you know? But I kind of want it really overhanging it, you know? Like that. We want it like really dramatic, overhanging the path. I think that looks wonderful. I put in a service appointment request. Fingers crossed we get contacted soon. So over 100 for the next 5 days. I hate that. I hate that so much. That is not a good temperature. That is very much not a good temperature at all. I hate that for you. Oh my goodness. Hopefully that can get taken care of because that sounds miserable. That sounds absolutely miserable. I don't like that. I do not like that at all. Okay, we need to put in, I think, one more tree right here. And I definitely want to like overhanging this way, I think. Let's see. Let's scoot it back just a little bit more, maybe. So it's like, oh, I didn't mean to grab that one. Whoop, I can't see shit. Go like right here-ish, maybe. Maybe further back even. Something like that. That might actually be like hanging too low. This might be hanging too low right there, but maybe we can fit that like in here. Maybe I just don't like this one. Maybe this is one that's better up on like a hill, you know, or maybe like right here. I don't know. Maybe that's not a great spot. Like I kind of like it, but also I don't know. Let's just get rid of that one. I think we have a lot of cherry blossoms here. I think it looks nice. What are the rings around the trees as you're placing them? The rings around the trees? Oh, you know what? I'm not actually sure. I'm guessing it's like proximity to things and the effects of it. I'm not sure though. I'm not actually sure. This is really nice though. I think we need to add in these parks. Maybe we add ideas. Stepping stones? No. How about we add a gazebo down here would be so nice. Honestly, a gazebo would be so nice in here. Ooh, what about a gazebo on the corner right here? But it's overlapping the tree a little bit. The poor pups right now, I don't want to think about it. That's so sad. Because, yeah, it's so hot. My therapist has some dogs that have, like, really thick coats. And on hot days, those dogs just lay around all day doing nothing. Because it's just too hot for them. I think, like, right here would be a good spot for a gazebo, perhaps. A gazebo in here would be nice. Maybe? I don't know. They're both spread eagle on the wood floors right now. That makes so much sense to me. I would be doing the same thing, to be honest. I would absolutely be doing the same thing. Bamboo patch? That'd be really cool in like a little, like almost like a kazoo thing. Gazebo is a fun word, though. Gazebo is a fun word. I agree with that. We're going to add some lights on the corners here because This park is gonna be kind of dark with like the amount of tree shade. That right there. Oh my goodness. Single file line. Oh my goodness, Frosty DJ. Thank you so much for the follow, friend. I appreciate you. How are you doing? It's lovely to see you again. It is lovely to see you again, friend. I think we want another light right here. I hope you're having a nice day. Okay. We're gonna probably try to figure out. You know what? Absolutely, we need these. We need these little book library things. That we need for sure. One right there. We need one over here. Like right here, maybe. Yes, right there. And then I would love to have one up here somewhere. Sorry, these trees get in the way like crazy. Okay, there's like one tree over on this side. And I think 2 trees, maybe 3 over here. Yeah, so there are 3 trees on this side and literally 1 over here. Because this side's smaller, but this tree is just gigantic. Howdy, I'm good. I forgot to follow you last time from chat. Hope stream is good so far. No, you're so good. You were so good. I end up not following people all the time accidentally. I'll be so honest. It's something I've gotten better at, but it still happens. It still happens. I'm thinking, what about like a gazebo right here? Gazebo right there might be nice. Because we have like cherry blossoms here and stuff. What if then right underneath here, we put, I think you definitely want to put like some wooden benches, right? Once again, let's do like one over here, one over here. Let us put like a nice chair right here and another nice chair right here. Just be able to come chill in the park, you know? I think that's really, really nice. I'm so guilty of that too. Gazebo under cherry blossom is chef's kiss. Thank you. And I like how you can barely see it. You can see the posts and stuff, but it's in there, you know, underneath the trees. You can see it from this way though. And that looks really cute. That looks so, so cute. We need to figure out more things to do in here though. Like what else could we add? That would be a nice little touch. I already have one free library thing over there. Maybe we put another free library here. Have another place people can grab some books. Let's put one right there. Honestly, I don't know if it's going to lay nice down here, but what if we try picnic blanket? The area does get flattened a little bit when you try to place it. Maybe that's the trick. Maybe we just kind of go like that, one under that tree, and then over here, let's add another one. I think that's nice. I think we definitely need to add a couple over here as well. I think we definitely need one like right here, and then like one right here. And maybe we do another one right down here, honestly. Do like 3 on that side, and then we have 2 on this side up here, but then we have the gazebo with chairs and stuff. I think that makes a lot of sense. Oh man, this is like a dream location. We just have like a cherry blossom park. I love that this is like a very unique kind of park over here as well. It's because like we have like our big central park over here with the big clock archway and big trees and stuff and lots of like picnic blankets and stuff next to like a pond. We have like a slightly more forested area over here with like picnic tables and stuff, which is really cozy and nice. We also have this like kind of like city, like forested city park over here that has lots of benches and stuff. It has a statue, has like a street organ. It has a fruit stall. It has a social club in it. We also have a barber in it. You can get a haircut. There's a perfume shop over here made with like natural ingredients and stuff. That's a specific kind of vibe as well. But now we have this like cozy little cherry blossom park, which is its own unique thing. We already have someone laying down out here in the park. Now I'm just imagining all of like the cherry blossom leaves falling down onto you. You could fall asleep out here and wake up covered in cherry blossom leaves. Sounds magical, mystical. Like truly like mystical almost is kind of the right word. You know what I kind of want to do here though? I kind of want to put some fencing up. Nothing like super crazy. Like I don't actually want to make this like a private park or anything where it's like you can't go in here or anything, but I want to on the corners just kind of make it slightly more intimate feeling, you know? If you just add a little bit of like fencing here, I think it it makes it feel cozier on the inside, you know? Something like that does go a long way in my opinion. Just doing a little bit of this. Let's see how it looks when we do it, because I did it with the other park. Up here, I did it with this park, the central park. I added fencing out. You can still walk into the park from over here and stuff in between the entrances and stuff, but it makes it feel a little bit more closed off. And then obviously over here, I fenced in the area next to like the pond, because you don't want people walking over here and then falling in if they're like not paying attention, or just kind of like, it's nice having the one section over here kind of closed off more, so people aren't walking in from over here and stuff, but they're walking in from like the entrance areas and the areas near the entrance areas still. So I kind of want to do the same thing over here, but even a little bit less, you know? I think it's a nice little touch. Add a little bit right here. Just a little bit, you know? Just kind of like that. So I think it does make it feel a little more intimate. Something like that. And then right here on this corner as well. I think actually on this corner, I might do like a clock or something. Like a clock hanging, maybe not right there. What if we do something like this, like a clock on this corner? How does that look? I'm gonna go into like first person mode and we're gonna see how that looks on ground level. Oh, that's a great spot for the clock actually. You can see it coming from a mile away. Oh, this is nice. Because yeah, you can just go over here and lay on these blankets and stuff. They're kind of close together and stuff, but that's fine. It's not like the most giant park in the world. It's just kind of like a tiny little park with like some laying areas underneath the cherry blossoms. And like it feels dense in here as well. Like there's a gap here and stuff, but like that's fine. But like when you're laying right here and stuff, you're under it. When you're laying right here, you're under it. Laying right here, under it. But there's like openings up for the sky. Potentially I could like, I don't know if I could fit another cherry blossom tree here, to be honest. I don't know if I could, but this is nice. And I like the clock there. The clock is nice because if you come from this way as well, I'm thinking maybe like a path cutting straight down the middle here would be nice. So you can like walk up this way to the park. Might be a nice vibe. Might be a nice vibe. Then of course you have all this seating area over here. So you come over here, sit, and you can grab some food. But also we're right next to like the Ferris wheel. And we have like the flag fences and some flowers. Of course, you still have like this fence here. You can look out at the water and stuff. There's some really nice stuff here. It's really, really nice. It's really, really, really nice. You know what I might have an idea, chat. What if over here, we made we made like a little river coming up into here? What if we made a little river coming up into here? And then put a bridge over it or something. I don't know, because I don't know what I'm going to place over here necessarily. We could make like a nice area over here, like a little nature area. Because like we could do a river. We absolutely could do a river. It's an interesting thought. It's an interesting thought. And we could put a bridge. So again, we'd just be extending this park out a little bit more. And then we still have space over here to add like a library or whatever, you know, and then we have plenty of space over here as well. But this might just be a nice idea. I'm so tired for a second. I thought your bio said my pronouns are pizza. That'd be like the lame joke that people make, like the attack helicopter memes and stuff that like, it's, you know, like the one joke that like weirdos make. You're a cutie. I love you. Okay. Aw, Ari, thank you so much. I appreciate that. You're so sweet, and it's lovely to have you here. It's lovely to have you here, and thank you for the lurk, friend. Thank you so much for the lurk. It's genuinely appreciated. I'm thinking we do make a little river here. We can undo it if we don't like it as well. If we don't like this, we can undo it. Let me get rid of this, and then we're going to kind of figure it out. We're going to figure it out. Let's go into the terrain, add water. How big of a river do we want it to be? Honestly, let's go like this. Go down here like that. And it'd be kind of nice maybe to make this like a Maybe do we just do something crazy like this? I don't know. I don't know if I love that. I'll be honest. I don't know if I love that. Goddess Iris, welcome on in. I appreciate the lurk, friend. Stream is going well. Stream is going very, very well indeed, actually. It's been a nice time. It's been a very, very nice time. I'm definitely having a good time with it. We're just trying to figure out maybe like a little river here or something. I don't know though. Maybe it's not the vibe. I don't really know how to draw a river in here. But then I'd like to have a bridge going over it or something, but I don't really like this. Voice of Jericho, welcome on in, friend. Oh my goodness. Mob Squad, Mob Squad. Hello, I'm going to switch over to my PNG tuber screen. It is so lovely to have you. Jerry Raid, let's go Raiders. Jericho Lounge Raid, woo. To Jerry Raid, let's go Raiders. Jericho Lounge Raid, woo. How are you doing? How was your stream? How was Spider-Man? I hope it was a good time. I hope you had an absolutely lovely time with it. It's so good to see you. For anyone coming over on that raid, if you're not familiar with me, my name is Irradiated, but you can just call me Addy. I am a variety streamer, but I definitely lean into cozy games as well. I'll be doing some horror games coming up in October as well, though. I play a really wide range of stuff. I've been playing through Skyrim for the last 11 months. We're getting pretty much done with that, though. I bet we have like a month of that left. 3 or 4 more streams maybe, and then we're moving on to Fallout 4. But today we are playing a game called Town to City, which is a cozy little city builder game where you draw all the roads out. They can be in any shape you want. You can do all these curvy roads. You place all the buildings, you place all the decorations like the flowers and benches and lampposts. I place this rock here. I place this archway here. I place this tree stump here. Literally everything is hand placed and hand drawn and stuff like that. And I even put these flowers on the house. It's very, very cozy. It's very, very cozy. It's a super chill time. I genuinely have an absolutely wonderful time with this game. And the other cool thing about it is that it has Twitch integration. So everyone that came over on that raid, when you type in chat, like you are right now, Jericho, see if I can find you. I love cozy. I'm glad you like cozy games. I don't know where you are right now. Let me make sure my Twitch integration is still working, by the way. It looks like it's still working, but sometimes it does stop working. You should be in here, though. You should be in here somewhere if you type. I don't know. We will see. We'll see if it works properly or not. I'm thinking about maybe making a little river over here, but I don't know if I love it. I don't know if I love the idea. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go into my settings. We're going to go to here. We're going to disconnect and we're going to reauthorize and see if that fixes it. Because I don't know if it was working. I don't know if it was working. Okay. It should be working now. It should be working now. Let's see. Okay. There we are. We're connected. Nice. So you're part of the city. Yes, exactly. We can find out where you're living and stuff then. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. Next time you type something, I'll take a look around and see if I can find you. Okay, do I have more housing to put people in? I must, right? Oh, I have farm. I have farm over here to place people in. Congrats, Addy, on 1K. So well deserved. Thank you so much, Kim. I really, really genuinely do appreciate that. That is so sweet of you. That is so sweet of you. Oh my goodness. I love this game. I do love this game a lot. There you are, Jericho. You're over here. Let's see, where do you live? Are you living in this house? You might be living in this house, yeah. Hey, you're walking out. You are a married optician. So you're doing like eye stuff. So this is your house. And then you work at this place right here. So you're working right behind where you live. That's pretty handy. It's not a long walk then. That's nice. We love that. We love that. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. I genuinely appreciate that. This is a long line of houses. I kind of want to break it up a little bit, to be honest, but I don't know what to do that. We could move this house and maybe have like a tiny little park back here, but I don't really know what the point of that would be, to be honest. I don't know what the point of that would be. This isn't a very big space. I guess I could make the space bigger and add a little park, but again, Is it worth it, really? I could just have a big well back there. Honestly, it could just be a little chill sitting spot. Because I do kind of want to break this area up a little bit. It's too many houses in a row, I think. We both are Pokemon, if I'm correct. I am a Pokemon. Yes, I am Mimikyu. And you're Bellsprout, right? If I'm remembering right, you're Bellsprout. I'm like 90 or it's Bellsprout. You use Bellsprout. Okay, yes, I thought so. I thought so. A part of my brain was like, or was it Weeping Bell? I couldn't remember which one you used. Yeah, Bellsprout's great. We love Bellsprout. But yeah, this game is wonderful. I highly recommend it. We just made a nice little cherry blossom park here, right at the end of our area, where we have like a Ferris wheel and a merry-go-round. We have a winery here. We have a bistro here. We have this nice little tree area down the middle of this road as well, which is very cozy. Just a very cozy little area. But then we have this little cherry blossom park that you can walk through and stuff. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan. I think I wanted to finish up doing... Where's the fence I'm looking for? There's a fence I'm looking for. I think it's this one. I wanted to add a little bit more fencing right here. Just a little bit. Nothing too crazy, but I wanted to add something there. And then I think I want to add a little bit right here as well. Just a little bit, you know? It doesn't need to be a lot. It's not really for any sort of like protection or anything. It just kind of gives the park a little bit more of like a private feeling, you know? For the people that are in there. There we go. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. People can still get into the park very easily, but it just kind of like corners it off a little bit and just kind of gives, like when you're sitting here, now this feels a bit more protected. So if you're laying here, you're not just so worried. Not that there's anything to worry about, but just that I would want fencing kind of along the edge here. Just kind of close it off a little bit. Look at this. Isn't this cute? People are just hanging out here on the picnic blanket, sitting in the cherry blossom, like little forest park here. I'm imagining once again, the petals falling down on top of them. It's very, very cute. And we have this little gazebo in here too. I was thinking about drawing in like a little river in here, but I don't really know if I would love that or not. Absolutely precious. I think so as well. I think it's very, very cute. I think it's very, very cute indeed. I want to go down to stone bridges, wooden bridges. I think wooden bridges would be nice. How big are these bridges? I'm curious. Okay, so if I were to put this here, okay, you know what we're going to do, chat? We're going to put the bridge here first, maybe. We're going to put the bridge here first. Like right there. Oh my goodness, wait, there's a much bigger bridge. There is a much bigger bridge. That's what we want. We want the bigger bridge. Where was it? Where is that bigger bridge? Right here? Yes, please. Yes, please. We want to put this like right here. Like right here. And there's an even bigger bridge, which is crazy. But I think this would be good. And we could put like a river through here. I don't know what we do with it, but, and then I'm thinking like, oh, this is actually really cool. Doing like a big bridge right here. Oh, there's ideas, chat. There are ideas. This fits perfectly right here as well, by the way. This would fit here perfectly. I don't know if I want to do that though. I don't know if I want to do that. Let's, for now, let's see how this looks. If we do like a little bit of a river going through here. Okay, let's go also, let's kind of extend this out a little bit more like that. Kind of go like that. I think that's pretty good. But we definitely want this to be kind of... Okay, let's go a little bit more. Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. This is coming together. For the question of the day, I'm more of a night person since I'm more up. That makes sense. I'm definitely more of a night person as well, by the way. I'm definitely the kind of person who wants to be up at night, but it doesn't always work that way in terms of like, because I set my stream schedule up in a way where I am, you know, like awake early so that way I can come hang out with people. Oh, okay. I didn't mean to do that. I was going to see if like this cuts off at the, or like if when we start drawing with this, if it would stop at the pathways, but it doesn't. Okay, I think, like, do we want to make just kind of like a weird shape here where it kind of comes in like that? Like, do we want a full river in here, or do we want like this to be kind of like this? I don't know if I really love this, I'll be honest. It's just kind of a weird section. I like the bridge though. The bridge is very cool. Okay, let's see. Again, I like the bridge. The bridge is nice, but I don't think that like we're gonna actually use it. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right. But right here would be a cool place for a bridge at some point, maybe. Let's maybe put a bridge right here, actually. Let's just see what it looks like out here. That's too big. We don't want that bridge. We want the smaller bridge. Okay, wait, we have lengths right up here. This is perfect. This is the perfect length for the bridge. Let's go like right over here, maybe. That's amazing. Okay, we figured that out. So now we can put like some benches out here at some point. We don't have anything out here yet, but I think that'll be a nice spot to have a bridge at the very least. So you know what I could do? I could open this up and just put a bridge across it, maybe. Let's try. Let's see what this looks like. That's too big. We'd have to do it like over here, I think, if we were gonna do that. Have to be like right here. Maybe like that. Let's just see. How does that feel? It's not good, actually. It's not really the right spot for it. I would have to move some trees. But like right here-ish. Maybe it would be a cool spot for a bridge if I opened this up on the other end and made this like a nice little entrance area. But I don't know if I like it. I genuinely don't know if I like it. Is there any other place I could do something cool like this? Not really. Ellie, welcome on in, friend. How are you doing? And thank you so much on the congrats. I really do appreciate it. Genuinely. It's incredibly kind. It's incredibly kind. Let's see. What else do I want to do here? We tried some stuff over here. I didn't really like it. What about... what about the library? A library right down here might be kind of sick. Like right here. Like right there, honestly. Like right at the end of the, at the Cherry Blossom Park. Or do we want to put it like more down here and then have it where you can go around to it? You've grown so much in like the 4 months I've known you. I'm so proud. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Ellie. That's genuinely so kind. That is so kind of you to say. It's been a wild ride. It's been a wild ride. I can definitely say that. It's been pretty nuts. Do I want to put this like over here maybe? It's really tough to say. Like some of this stuff is just never going to get put down. A school would be cool out here as well because we have so much housing. What about a chapel? A chapel right at the end of the Cherry Blossom Park could be cool. Could be cool. What about a chapel out on like a peninsula? What if we make like a little land area here and just put the chapel? I think I'm getting too silly with it in some of these instances. I like what we've done up to here. I need to adjust this though. This is too many houses in a row. I genuinely think we can put like a park right back here. Let's move this house. And maybe like we can fit it like right here at the end. Let's put it right here for now. Right there for now. And we're going to put a little path cutting through here. And maybe we make this a little bit of a bigger opening, you know? Because I think there's stuff we can do here to make this better. We're going to put some of these trees up here for now. And we could make this a bigger area back here and have it be like a nice little park. I think that's the move. I think that's genuinely the move. We just make this bigger. Okay, terrain, flattened terrain. Here we go. Here we go, chat. We're going to go like this. We're gonna make like a big little area here. I mean, this is gonna kind of, we need to make this look more natural. And we're gonna go, it's gonna go out to here. This is gonna be kind of crazy looking for a bit, but it will come together, I promise. Okay, that is getting scooted in more. And then this is gonna kind of go like that. Okay, there we go, there we go. Now we smooth it. We go smaller, and we go, let's even a little bit smaller even. Now we go right around the edge here, and we go like this. We just have to, we make it look a little bit more natural as you go around. That's the trick here. Just kind of go like that, so it slopes a little bit, you know? Div! Hello, Div! How are you doing? It's good to see you, friend. I hope you're having an absolutely lovely day. We're just kind of trying to, I guess, make this look a little more natural right here. Let's see. I think I am going to go right over to here, and I'm going to like flatten this. I don't think we need a big area like that. I think we can go like this and just flatten this down behind these houses. I think it's fine. I think it's absolutely fine. Let's go like this. We'll connect this up to like over here, you know? It'll be sloping out over like that. It's fine. It'll be absolutely fine. Once again, grab this. I'm gonna make this bigger. Make this bigger. We're gonna go like this. Okay, from here, this is gonna be our standard area. Or like our ground size, I guess is what I would call it. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna go up here like that. I can't see what I'm doing back there, but I know it's right. Okay, maybe it's not right. Maybe it's not fully right. We want to go from like here to there. And then I think from over here, now we probably want to start sloping it down and stuff over there. But from right here, I think we're good. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. We just have to go in here and we have to smooth now a little bit. With our brush, we go like this. Okay. I think we got to slope here a little bit more. Also, this has to get like sloping. Same with right here. I think that's pretty decent. It's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. And like genuinely, maybe this gets like pushed down a little bit more or something back here. I don't really know, to be honest. There's probably something we can do. We'll pick up these houses and move them out of here and fix the area back behind here, I think, a little bit more. Let us do that right now, actually. Let's go put this like right over here. Put them all down here so we can fix the land behind this area, because right now it looks wacky. It looks a little wacky. What are you up to today, Diff? Hope you're having a nice time. We're going to put these houses like right here as well. And then we're going to go in behind here and we're going to clean this all up. Okay, there we go. And then this one as well. Beautiful. Now we go with our Latin. There's not the smoothing. We're going to go in here like this. Go like this. So we want all this flat. Let's see. But we do want this smooth going down here as well. Because this is a little bit of a weird area now. Let's like flatten this though. Because that's not what we want. But right here is good though. We'll say like right here is good. So you want to transition a little bit from like cliff into like normal ground, right? Okay, there we go. We're gonna come through here and we're gonna flatten this properly here as well. We gotta come here and like this. And just kind of like make the area for sure flat. But then right here, actually, you do kind of have to come in. It's tough. It's tough because you want it to be flat up here to a certain point. But then you also need this to like be like proper when you have the houses in here, you know? Okay. That's pretty good. I think it's probably about the best we can do, to be honest. Addie-chan, congrats on 1K. I'm so proud of you. Keep doing the best you can. I'm always here to support. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. That's very kind. Okay, this is enough space back here now for a park. If I put all the housing back, I think we're good. I think we're good. Let's put like this over here. Actually, no, we need to put this right here. And then we'll put them... My goodness, docks! Oh my goodness, with the 1 bit. The 1 bit. Thank you, friend. Thank you, friend. How are you doing? How are you doing, friend? I hope you're doing lovely. So thank you for the lurk, Z. I appreciate it. I really genuinely appreciate the lurk. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're putting all these homes back where they need to be. Thank you for the 4 bits, docs. It's incredibly kind. It is incredibly kind. Again, genuinely appreciate it. Genuinely appreciate it. Okay, I accidentally picked up the flower from the window. My goodness, 25 bits, docs. Thank you, friend. Thank you. How are you doing today, by the way? What have you been up to? You been doing anything fun? Let's see here. We have a couple more homes to fit here. They're not perfect over here, but we did fix up the ground a little bit. Bina, welcome on in, friend. How are you doing? It's good to see you. It is good to see you. Okay, I think I can fit this right here. What we'll probably do here also at the end, we're gonna fix up the road because I don't like how this looks. I don't like how this looks. We want like the road maybe to be down like curving, but we don't want it like curving up like that. My day was horrible, probably the lowest I've ever been. Then I turned on your stream and it was like seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. I'm sorry you're having a bad day, friend. I'm really sorry to hear that. We don't like that. We don't like when people are having bad days. You're allowed to have bad days, obviously. But I wish you were having a better day. I wish you were having a better day. Okay, here we go. Trying to fix this a little bit. Because I don't like what it's doing. I don't like what it's doing. I want to smooth it out a little bit. I think that's genuinely better. That is genuinely better. It's more of a smooth scale now. And I also do kind of want to like smooth out back here a little bit. But we're going to put a park like right back here. We're going to have like a path that goes back here. I don't know what we're putting back here yet. I can also always push this back even further. But the park's not going to go all the way down here. But I had to make it more natural and have it actually like fit properly, you know? So you have to like do some things sometimes to actually get it to make sense. And now it makes more sense. But here we go. It was just the houses were too together. It was too many houses in a long row. And so now here we are with another area where we can put a road in. But how big of a road do we want? 4 wide, maybe? I think 4 wide might be good. We want to go with a straight path right here. We're going to go in like that, I think. Something like this. And then I think maybe we're just going to have to figure it out from here. Because I don't really know what to do with like a path out here. Maybe we go like this. Go like that. It's an idea. It's an idea. Maybe we go a little bit this way. I don't know what to put here though. We'll probably end up having to like push this back a little bit more. But this is, like I said, this is just like an idea of like a little bit of a road back here. And we can put some stuff here. Thank you for the lurk, Bina. I appreciate that. Also, Sleepy, thank you for the hydration reminder. I definitely need to drink right now. Also, I do also need to run ads, unfortunately. So we are going to switch over to my just chatting screen once again. As we always do, chat, we're going to go ahead and run the ads here. But once the ads are done, we're going to jump back into the game, I promise. So we're just going to yap a little bit here while the ads run, and then we'll get back into it. I appreciate y'all sticking with me through these ads as well, by the way. Here we go. Here we go. And again, thank you so much for the hydration reminder, Sleepy. I was getting very thirsty and I wasn't even paying attention. Sometimes that happens, you know? Sometimes that happens. I'm not very good at reminding myself to drink, especially if I'm just yapping and having a nice time. It can be very, very easy to just not pay attention to it at all. I don't know. Just one of those things, you know? I'm not good at reading like my body cues always if I'm like busy doing things. Also, congrats on the Black Soul Gem docs. Congrats on that. Congrats on that. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with this park back here. I'm probably going to have to look through my options and see what's there. Becca, welcome on in, Becca. I hope you're doing well. My goodness, your random album recommendation for today is Enola Gay by Asia Minor. That is an incredible, I believe they are they Argentinian? I think maybe, or wait, are they Chilean? I think they're Chilean. They are a Chilean math rock, indie rock band. Very, very nice. Very nice. Very cool sounding, but like it has like a soft touch to it as well. It's nice. It's very, very nice. But how are you doing, Becca? It's so good to see you. Also, Novi, welcome on in. It's wonderful to see you as well. I hope you're both doing wonderful. Hope you're both having absolutely excellent days. Hi, Eddie. I am at work, so I've got to lurk, but I hope you're having such a great day. Thank you so much, Novi. I appreciate you stopping by. I genuinely do. I genuinely appreciate it. I hope work is going well for you, friend. I hope work is going well for you. I know a lot of people come hang out in here when they're at work, and it's always lovely knowing that I'm able to, I don't know, maybe kind of keep some people company a little bit. I suppose it's probably because I never stop yapping. I just kind of keep talking no matter what. And so I think it makes good background noise. It makes for good background noise. Also, this game in particular has really nice, like sweet background music that's just very cozy and chill. And so I think that's a part of it as well. At least in my brain, that's how it is. Like if I was playing like an intense game, then maybe it wouldn't be as cozy of vibes. But when I'm playing like cozy games like this, it's definitely, the vibes are a little bit, they're probably just like perfect vibes for like, if just like background noise, you know? But we love that. We love that. I definitely appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it. Okay, you know what? I'm really starting to think about that pizza now. I'll be live for another probably 30, 45 minutes here though, once the ads are over. Because I want to do some more stuff in the town. And then I'll find someone to raid out to. I have someone in mind that I want to raid out to. It's someone that I just met like today. We'll see if they're still live. We'll see if they're still live once we end stream, but we're not ending stream yet. That'll be in like 30, 45 minutes or something. But welcome back from the ads, everyone. I hope the ads weren't too bad. I appreciate y'all sticking with me through those ads, of course. We're going to jump right back into the game. We're going to jump right back into the game because this game is amazing. We love it. We genuinely love it so much. We need to figure out what we're doing with this park. I have zero idea. I have absolutely zero concept. Let me look at these paths and see what we did over here. This is a much smaller park. And in fact, I think we made a mistake making the road as big as we did. Let me see how big this road is. Also, hello, Rebel. How are you doing? Congrats on hitting 1K. Thank you so much. I genuinely appreciate it. I genuinely appreciate it. It's very kind of you. It's very, very kind of you indeed. I hope you're doing well. I think 2.5 is what I want. It's always fun trying to find someone to raid at the times I stream, usually into the wee hours of the night. So there's like 4 people online. It can be tough if you stream on a weird sleep schedule or you're just in like a weird time zone, you know? It can be tough. It can definitely be tough. Let me get rid of this road and we will try it again. We will try it again because I don't think that this is the right road size that we want. I think we absolutely do want a smaller road to maximize the small space we have here, you know? So let's see, 2.5. We're going to go with a straight road, like right here, I think. Yes, I think that that's better. I think that that's absolutely better. There we go. And we'll go to like there, but this side we can go a little bit longer as well. We're going to like fix this area out here because we have to. Like this doesn't look very good. First things first, right here. This needs to be like cut down a little bit more. Yeah, that needs to be cut down a little bit. And I think we just need to probably like go like this a little bit. Just like really kind of go in How are you, buddy? I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing pretty well. I appreciate you coming by. What have you been up to today, Rebel? Have you been doing anything fun? I hope you've been doing very, very well. Okay, here's what we're doing. We're gonna kind of go straight along here a little bit more to give us like a bigger open space. And then we're gonna kind of curve up like that and go like that, I think. Now we have to go in through here with a smaller brush and kind of like do this. This is gonna turn out nice though. This is gonna look nice and natural. Katie, welcome on in. How are you doing? It's good to see you. I hope you're having a lovely day. Okay, we're almost done with this little section. Okay, there we go. It's coming together. I was watching a TV show called Atypical with a friend of mine. Atypical's good. I really like Atypical. I watched it when it was like on net, when it was like first on Netflix, and I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. Definitely was a big fan of it. I like coming of age stuff though. I'm a big fan of like coming of age stuff. I think it's a nice vibe. I don't know. I like that sort of quality in a show, so. Okay, I think we pretty much got a nice little area out here now that we can build something in. I don't know what yet, but it's gonna be a nice little park area, right? Over here it's gonna end. We're gonna put like a fence and some trees and stuff out here. Hey, Eddie, last day of staycation. Hope you're vibing nicely. I am vibing nicely, absolutely. We're just, you know, town to city, it's hard not to vibe nicely playing, I'll be honest. It's just really nice. What do we want to put out here, actually? We're across from like kind of a fun area. Maybe we want like a cozier, nicer area back here. I'm actually very curious how big this water ballet is. Probably way too big to put here, right? Probably way too big. Yeah, this is way too big to put there. However, I wonder if we could find a spot for this somewhere. It's too big for right there, I think. I think that's way too big, but I think that'd be a cool spot. Like right over here or something. Be a very cool spot, but I don't think I can make it happen. It's amazing it talks a lot about autism and brings up subjects that I can relate to myself. I love that. I love when a show can do that for people. I think that's good. I think that's very good. I don't know where to put this. We're not putting it down right now, though. We just need to figure out what we're putting back here. Honestly, if we could somehow make enough space back here for a school, this would be a nice place for it. I don't think it's going to happen, though. We would need a lot more space. But a school back there would be nice. But that's not going to happen. That's absolutely not going to happen. I think what we're doing back here is genuinely, like, it has to be very small. Kiosk theater, that won't even fit. I mean, we could fit it over here, though, actually. If we cut this down a little bit more. Let's see. Thank you for the hearts, Z. I appreciate you. We love some hearts in chat. We love some hearts in chat. Big fan. I'm thinking, honestly, let's go. I'm going to cut this path down a little bit. And now we're going to do a freeform tool. We're going to go like this, okay? We're going to go like this and go... Ooh. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. I want the freeform tool. And then from here... that's not right. That's not really right either, I'll be honest. I'm going to cut this down further. And then from like right here, we're going to go like this. We're going to find a way to kind of make it like do something like that. And now maybe we can fit the kiosk theater here. Just like right back here. Is that a nice idea? I don't know if it is, I'll be honest. Maybe this is a bad idea back here. I just don't know what to put here. But like we have a nice little space. So it'd be nice to put something back here. Maybe we have to find a way to connect it back up with over here. We'd have a space back here, potentially, to put like a path through. We could scoot this over a little bit, put a path through here, push this up further, and have this connect. That's a possibility. And then we maybe just have to lean into more of a nature walk vibe like this. Okay, I think we get rid of this. What is the path width of like this? Is this the 2.5 wide? I think this is 2.5 wide, yeah. Yeah, that's 2.5 wide. So I think what we got to do, we're going to go in here. We're going to get rid of this tree. We're going to get rid of all these plants. All of these plants are going because we need the space. We need the space. We're going to push this in a little bit so we can fit a path through back here. Okay, here we go. Flatten terrain. We're going to go like this. We need a lot of space back here, so I'm not even going to pretend that we can keep a bunch of this. But I think like another path back here is probably the way to go. And then I'm going to push these trees back down onto here, or a bunch of them at least. As many as we can. We're going to fit down here. But first, we got to do this. Which, you know, it's too bad, but it's not really going to change how anything looks too bad. If I'm being honest, it's going to be fine. Everything will be absolutely fine. Go like this. Okay, clear this area out a little bit more. Baby, welcome on in, friend. How are you doing? It's really good to see you. It's really good to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you are having the best day, even. All right, here we go. I'm so good. How are you? I'm doing really well. I am doing really, really well. We're just kind of focusing on finishing up this little bit of our city. We're doing some weird stuff here, okay? We're doing a little bit of weird stuff, maybe. We're kind of like pushing down some of this to make some room for a new path. We'll see how it looks in the end, I guess. I'm hoping it ends up looking good, but you never know. You never know. Looks so good. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. We do need to come in here a little bit more though. And maybe clear this a little bit. Okay, here is the way we have to figure out how this is going to work, okay? First things first, we're going to push this building down a little bit more. But before we can do that, we have to scoot some of these benches down a little bit more. Because we need room. We need room for all this stuff. Okay, right here. Oh, I picked the wrong thing. We will be moving that. But first, we're going to do this. And then, oh, we're going to go like this. Right there, I think is pretty good. And then let's move this over a little bit more. Okay, that's a good angle. We can have that there. And now we have path over here. So we can get, let's see. We want to do brick road. We want to do 2.5, I think. Yeah. Yeah, 2.5 is what we want right here. So we're going to go like this. Okay, that's pretty good so far. And then we want it to kind of curve like this. We want like a pretty straight road, but not necessarily perfectly straight, you know? We want it to kind of come through like that and then connect up right there. That's nice. I think we might want more room over here for trees and stuff though. But this is perfect actually, because we want to connect this up with this area over here. I just don't know what I'm doing over here yet. Maybe we even flatten more back here and have the path connect all the way around back to here. It's an idea, chat. That is an idea for sure. And I might be down for that. I might be really down for that. But I think we might want right here. I think we do need to actually flatten the terrain a little bit more because we need room for trees. We don't need a lot of room for trees, but we need a little bit, you know? We need a little bit of room for trees. So let's just try and clear a little bit of space. Honestly, can we clear more space back here to fit more trees as well? Let's try it. Let's try it. I think that it's a solid idea. It's a solid idea. We've cleared it a little bit here, but now we can fit like another tree back here. Let's see what kind of trees we want to do. A large, that's too big. That's too big of a tree, I think. Medium tree? I can get behind a medium tree. Let's push it back there a little bit more, though. Let's push it back there a little bit more. Something like that. Honestly, let's go with like a smaller tree. Like a smaller tree, but something that's kind of like has a little bit more height to it. Something like that. Do that there. And then let's put this like right there. And then maybe I kind of like that when you're walking down this path, you can see the back of the building. I kind of like that, to be honest. Maybe we put this like far enough away so when you get close to it here, you do actually see it. That might be nice. Just a little bit of a gap. Whale, hello, friend. Congrats on 1K. Thank you so much. I genuinely appreciate that. That's incredibly kind of you. Maybe I don't worry about this and we just kind of do that. When you get close to it, you see it anyways. I don't know. It's tough. It's tough to know what to do here, chat. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to keep it like this for now. We're going to start up here with trees. We're going to start right up here and work our way backwards with some trees. We want some tall, skinnier trees. Like that'll fit right there. Pretty nice. Pretty nice having like one big tree right there. Maybe we go with like, not that. Maybe not that either. Huh, interesting. Large trees. Are any of these good for like this sort of vibe? Because I want something that's like, I mean, it's nice to have that one big tree. Addy, you're really making me want to buy this game. You should do it. It's really, really good. It is really, really good. I love making little paths. We're going to fix up this path, by the way. We're going to smooth it out a little bit to make it look a little bit nicer. So just kind of like what we're doing for now, though. We're going to kind of place some trees along here. And then we're going to figure out what we're doing in this park, actually, because I have no idea. But I do think maybe extending this down this way, maybe like pushing this in a little bit more so we can have a road come out to here. We can push this up a little bit more, turn this into more of a cliff, and then have the path come out on this side and reconnect to the road. So you could like walk from here all the way back, go all the way back here through this park, either path. And then from over here, you're back over here where all this is. If I buy this, I'm never getting anything else done. That's fair. That's been me, to be honest, a little bit. I'm also thinking in the future, we can push this stuff over a little bit closer to the apothecary and put a path through here and have it go up back here. And again, we'd have to think of park stuff out here then. But I really like the idea of just having like nonstop like paths you can walk through the city with, you know, that's not on like main streets like this. Fury, welcome on in, friend. How are you doing? It's really good to see you. I hope you're feeling better, by the way. I know you've been a little bit under the weather recently, and so I'm hoping that maybe you're feeling a little bit better at least. If not, you know, hopefully you can get some good rest then, you know? That'd be nice. That'd be very nice. I think I'm genuinely going to try and figure this out right now. We're going to push this in a little bit more. I'm going to try my best to try to figure out a way to like maybe do like a path here. We got to push this in a little bit more. So I think if we figure out this path, things will start to come together for us a little bit more. We're going to go like that. I think that's kind of where we want the cliff to be because it connects up right there, right? We can push it in a little bit more maybe though. Something like this. I think this might be fine. Push it in like that. We will have to, unfortunately, smooth this down somehow. Maybe we just do this. Maybe that's genuinely just what we do. That might be fine. That genuinely might just be fine. We'll come back here and deal with this though if we need to do more. I think maybe we push it out a little bit more here because we want this to be kind of more of a hill like this, maybe. Something like that, I think could potentially work. And have the path come down the hill like that. We can always make this bigger if we need to. We can always do that. We have plenty of space to work with back here. We can even push this back further and make the park bigger. It's very, very doable. I'm like 5% better. We're working there, but slowly. How are you? I'm happy to catch you. Hey, you know what? I'm happy you were able to catch me. I hope maybe throughout the rest of the day, you can get feeling even better. Because you know what? That'd be great. That'd be great. We like it when our friends feel good, not bad. I need to fix this a little bit. Okay, that's better. That's better. Now we push this in a little bit more. Push it in just a little bit more. I don't love what's happening. Oh my goodness! Fenrir, thank you for the raid. How are you doing? Thank you for supporting the Phantom Thieves of Hearts. We shall raid you as a sign of good friendship from the Raiders of the Phantom Thieves. I hope you are doing absolutely lovely. It is so good to have you here. Anyone coming in on that raid, if y'all don't know me, my name is Irradiated, but you can just call me Addy. I am a variety streamer, but I play a lot of cozy games as well. Coming up in October, I'm going to play some spooky games, but I definitely lean into the coziness. I definitely lean into cozy games, chill games, that sort of stuff. But thank you so much for the raid. Let's see, what were you playing? I can see it here. You were playing... actually, I can't see it. What were you playing, friend? I hope it was a good time, whatever it was. I once again, I appreciate you coming by, and I appreciate the raid. It's genuinely appreciated. It is genuinely appreciated. I hope you're having a lovely day. You were playing Persona 5, of course. I know you're very into Persona. I hope it was a good time. I've never played a Persona game in my life. I definitely want to eventually, though, potentially. I think I'm very open to that. But again, thank you so much for the raid. Genuinely appreciated. Genuinely appreciated. We are playing Town to City, which is a cozy little city builder game with, I don't know how to explain it. It's just very, very cozy. It's a very cozy vibe in general. I'm a huge fan of it. And the other cool thing about this game is that it does have Twitch integration. So you are in my city somewhere now. I don't know exactly where you are. Next time you type, we'll be able to see though. Also, if you do !job, you can find out where, like, what kind of job you do. And that's always kind of fun. That's always kind of fun to see what you're up to in the city, you know? No available houses. Okay, I need to find some more housing down here at some point. Okay, Fenrir, you're over here. You are going for a little walk in the park. I love that. I absolutely love that. Looks like you're out here with a couple of friends, perhaps. You are a hostess. You are a married hostess. You live in this house right here. It's a lovely little spot right next to our giant park over here. And let's see, where do you work exactly? Let me look. You work at... Oh, you work at the social club. You're probably on your way home from work walking out of here. This is a nice place to work because it's right in this giant park. A very cozy area in general. I'm a big fan of this area. I worked really hard on it. I worked really, really hard on it. And now we're trying to extend it a little bit. We're trying to add some more park out over here. But I feel like this is probably going to be more of like just a walking path versus a park. It'll be more similar to this area over here, where it's a little bit more like trees and benches and picnic blankets and the public library things. I mean, it's going to be more that sort of vibe than like this huge vibe, because we don't really have the space for it over here. But maybe in the future, it will have more of that kind of vibe. I think I'm actually just going to push this in further to give us even more space. Like, I just kind of feel like it, I'll be honest. I kind of just feel like it. And then we're going to make this a bigger area over here. Oh, there's a tree. We're going to push the trees up out of the way so we can actually do this. I just think we're going to need more space in the future here anyways in this area. So maybe I should just lean into it now, you know? Let's fully just go all the way down. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. We'll curve it a little bit down here at the end though, because we want, you know, we want a nice little area over here. Okay, here we go. Now we can smooth this down. And now it's a bit more of a subtle hill. It's more of a subtle hill here, which is nice, which is very nice indeed. Let's flatten this a little bit more up here though. Okay, now we will flatten this. You can be a socialite, exactly. We love that. I love that for you. Okay, this is pretty good. Let us actually, though, we definitely want to flatten this area out a little bit more. Okay, there we go. Now we're good. Now we're good. We have plenty of space up here to draw in this little road. We could potentially even get rid of another one, like get rid of like another one of these houses and then put the path coming out over here or something. I don't know. I haven't really figured it out yet, to be honest with you. We're just kind of working on it though. We're kind of working on it. We're eventually going to get it figured out is sort of my plan. I think what I'll do right here, actually, though, is I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this a little bit. And we're going to redraw it. We're going to redraw this path. So I think there's lots of room for improvement on it. I think we want this to kind of go up through the middle area a little bit. Kind of continue to curve down like this. And then over here, it's going to kind of continue down the middle. But then right over here, it kind of curves back down like that. Okay, that's pretty good. This is crooked. It's not perfect. We're going to have to fix this. We can smooth it out, though, as needed. We can smooth it out as needed. Right here, we're going to connect this back up. Connect this back up to here. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like it. I like it. Could be better, could be worse, you know? We'll fix the road eventually. But then this path will kind of come down here and connect up somewhere. I don't know where yet. I don't know what's going on out here yet. But this is kind of the idea. I want to put trees along here. Maybe some food options. Some more food options because we have a vegetable stall or a fruit stall back here. We've got some food and vegetable stalls out over here. But they're not that... We don't have anything out down here. After all, I do enjoy engaging in conversation. Conversation is great. I'm a yapper for sure. I'm big into yapping. Basically, after I'm done with my current playthrough of Persona 5 Royal, plan to play a modded version of it called Persona 5 Royal Reimagined. Interesting. I didn't know that there were big mod things for Persona. I guess it doesn't shock me. It's like a pretty popular game series, so it makes sense that there would be like big mods for it. It definitely makes sense. Okay, I'm going over here to fix some of this because apparently it looks like there's a little bit that's not like actually flattened or something. No, I thought it looked like that at one place. Let me scoot back through here. Maybe over here is what I need to worry about. Maybe not. Maybe I don't need to worry about any of it. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's actually fine. Now right here, I think we go like that. Okay. That's fine. There are a lot of RPGs that have mods. Oh, absolutely. I play Skyrim about once a week. Sometimes I don't play it every week, but every week, every other week. And I have that modded. And so I understand for sure. I think this is nice. I think this is pretty nice. I think there's probably more I can do back here to make this better, but this is much more of just a walking path back here, to be honest. I think we just need to get more trees in here, and that'll kind of make it come together. I think some more large trees over here as well would be good. Let's go crazy with them a little bit. I think down here we can have a bigger one. Okay, that's pretty good. And then I think on the other side we have to go some smaller trees. Let's like fully randomize them and see what we can do. We're gonna put another one like right here. Let's put another one right here. You know, we can probably get away. Let's put that up there. And that there. That right there. And then, I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. You know, this game reminds me a lot of SimCity. It definitely is influenced by it, for sure. It's definitely not an influenceless game, you know? I'm a fan of it, though. I'm a really big fan of it. I think they've done a really good job with it. Let's see. I kind of want another, like, big tree somewhere. Maybe not that big. But, like, I think we can get away with another big one right there. I think this is nice. I think this is nice. I like it as well. I am a huge fan of this game. I think it's just incredibly fun to like do stuff in, honestly. Let's see. Let's get some like bigger trees in, not bigger, smaller trees in there. And then I think we want to do like another little tree right here. And maybe right over here we do like a couple of smaller trees. That's nice. I think that's pretty nice. Just having like some trees back, it's just kind of a walking path, you know, behind the homes. It doesn't need to be incredible, in my opinion. It really, really doesn't. Sometimes you just want an area that has like some trees in it. I'll put some benches down at some point as well, of course. I think benches would be nice. Guess who's back again? Welcome, Lim. I hope the appointment went well. I genuinely hope your appointment went lovely. Okay, you know what? I accidentally put this tree here, but you know what? That's fine. It actually fits pretty well there. Okay, we definitely want street lamps right here. I think we also want some street lamps just going up and down this path in general. We definitely need some street lamps here. One there. And then I think we got to put one like right down here on this corner. Let's just kind of go through here and see where do we need street lamps. Got one right there. We got two right there. We probably need one like right here. One right here. One right there. And we'll put one like right here. Then when we're walking through here, it's going to be like lit up a decent amount at the very least. You have teeth still? I'm glad. I'm very glad. Teeth are good. You need those. Okay, bench time. We're going to add some benches. We're not going to worry about this area yet because I don't know what we're doing over here. Probably flowers and stuff. We're going to start a little bit more over here, I think. We want to put like a bench here and probably like at that kind of interval. Something like that. Let's put another one like right here. Another one right there. Another one right there. And then I'm going to stop like about right here because I don't know what we're doing with this area yet either. But I'm going to put them on like the other side of them as well. So let me pay attention to where the benches are. Another one right here. So I'll put one there. There's another one right there. I can't quite put it right across from it. So we'll do that. I'll put one right here. There's one right here. Put that at a little bit more of an angle. And then right here, I can't do it. So I think we'll just put one like right here. So I think there's probably a bench. Yeah, right there. Wait, is there another bench over here? Okay, we need to find another spot for a bench, like right here, I think. And then we'll place another one right across from it. Beautiful. I think honestly, like another one right here would be good. Okay, we'll figure out this area with flowers and stuff. For now, we need to go back through with some potted flowers on each side of all the benches. As we always do, chat, we need flowers next to the benches. Just makes it look nice. I don't know about y'all, but I think it looks very, very nice having the flowers right there. Okay, I had to move that tree a little bit. And then I think I'll move this a little bit closer to there and then move this over to there. We'll probably end up having to... We'll probably end up having to like adjust some stuff and add more trees and more foliage, all that sort of stuff out here. I have no doubt of that. But I think we have some good stuff here at the very least. We're going to scoot this down just a little bit. That should be good. That should be good. Now these are a little bit more straight across from each other as well. They're not... The benches aren't spaced out perfectly here, I will say. But you know what? I don't actually know if it matters that much. Like, we're not going to be able to see this area very well because of all the trees, and it's kind of like a closed area. Anyways, it's like... It's tough to see back here, you know? But, like, we know what's back here. We know it's kind of like just a walking path. Which is nice, you know? A little bit away from the hustle and bustle. But still, like, lit up nice. And, like, safe and cozy. Just kind of a nice area if anyone wants to, like, get away for a little bit. Get away from people. Okay, we're going to have to move this one down a little bit. And then we're going to move this one down a little bit as well. Just so we can actually fit our flowers next to them. Beautiful. You will see me there a lot. I love that, Lim. I think that it's a very cozy little area. And I think there's a lot of people that probably want to get away from the hustle and bustle a little bit every once in a while, you know? But without like truly leaving the city. Like we have some parks that are very nature oriented, but it's in the middle of the city, right? We have this big park over here, but this is this is like a Central Park vibe, right? Which is a very particular kind of vibe. You don't necessarily feel like you're outside of the city, but you're in the city in a nature area. Now, in real life Central Park, there are areas that you don't feel like you're in New York City anymore, but this is a little bit different. Cyberwolf, welcome on in, friend. How are you doing? It's wonderful to see you. Thank you for all of those emotes. We love them. We love the emotes. I hope you're having an amazing day. New York, Sydney? What do you mean New York, Sydney? Did I say New York, Sydney instead of New York City? It's possible I did. It's very possible. I did? Okay. I'm definitely somebody that misspeaks a lot, so. Okay, this is fine for now, I think. I think I'm very content with how this looks. We don't need to do anything else with it for now. We can come back to it, though, once we finish up more of this part of the city, because then we're going to connect it up, you know? I don't know what we're doing with it yet, but it will be connected at some point. Let's see. What else do we want to do? Let's figure out, like, one last thing to try and figure out. I like New York, Sydney better than New York City. You know what, though? Imagine if you could combine New York City with Sydney. Take all the best things of both cities and combine them. It's the greatest city in the world, chat. Easily. Z, thank you for the hearts. I appreciate you. I appreciate you a ton. I think we should figure out what we're doing with this area. Let me see if there's anything else I can research to maybe figure out what we're going to do there. Because I feel like we need to do something. We need 25 bourgeoisie residents with at least 60% happiness and at least one tourist destination required to upgrade city to large city. Oh, restaurant. Oh, we need this. We need 25. We have 17. You know what we can do, chat? We can upgrade these homes and add more people to them. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to put these people in here. And we're going to get the population up, okay? Now here's another thing we need to do. We have an animal shelter over here. We're going to adopt this cat out to this family. I think they wanted an animal, right? It's not them. It was not them. What is this one? Bourgeoisie. They wanted to be bourgeoisie. These people wanted an animal. Can we click to unassigned pet from the family? Okay, we have a couple of animals. We want to assign you the faux show family. Faux show. We will be assigning you a pet. Faux show we will. Here we go. They now have a pet, so now they're going to be a little bit happier. Oh, they want a pet dog, so they're not happy with the cat. Okay, interesting. Interesting. So we will unassign the cat from you, and we will assign the cat to a family that wants one. See, anyone in chat here want a pet assigned to you? You want a cat named Valentine. Who here wants Valentine? I will give you this cat. This wonderful, beautiful cat. I will show you the cat, okay? Let me pull it up. Economy menu right here. This is our beautiful cat, Valentine. We must find somebody to adopt them to. We must find someone. I'm going to go ahead and take a quick drink here. Kitty car. Okay, there we go. I just took a quick drink. Okay, we do need to find someone to adopt this cat to. Wait, these people might want a cat. Right here, they want a cat. Okay, we did it. I don't know who it was. I like a cat named Rio. I love that. So, who is in this family? Oh, Cat is in this family. Okay, so Cat now has a cat. We love that. That makes perfect sense. That is great. That is great. We love that. Okay, so I think we have 25 and it's 100% happiness. I think we can upgrade our town now. No. Why not? I don't know why. Bourgeoisie residents with at least 60% happiness and at least one tourist destination. We don't have a tourist destination. That's the problem. We have to do that somewhere. There's a tourism thing where you unlock the next part of the game. I don't remember how to do this, but maybe we'll figure it out. Maybe we'll figure it out. I don't know if we will. There is a way to do it. I remember. Is it like up here or something? It might be on the map thing. Rosemarie. We would have to start this level in order to do it. And I don't want to start this level this late in the stream. I feel like that'd be an insane thing to do. Because we would start it and then within like 10 minutes, we'd be done. So I think we save that for another stream. But we can't upgrade the city further. We can upgrade things in the city, obviously, and we can make more. But we can't upgrade the actual city to the next tier, to large city, and unlock like restaurant, university, departments, fine art auctioneer, theater. There's a bunch of things here that we can unlock eventually. And I definitely want to do that. I definitely would like to do that. But we will see if we can maybe figure it out at some point. Probably next, maybe next stream, maybe not next stream. I'm not sure. But I think we're going to be unwinding here for the end of a stream here. I am going to save the game. And we're going to look and see if we can find someone to raid. I know who I want to raid, but I'm trying to think, hey, they've only been live for 3 hours. And they are playing Hollow Knight. I don't know how y'all feel about Hollow Knight, but I think I might raid over to them. 1 second, though. Exit the menu, save and quit, and we will pull up our just chatting screen. Okay, exit the main menu. And then we'll close the game and we're going to switch over to our just chatting. I really appreciate y'all being here and hanging out with me. I genuinely do. It's always wonderful to have y'all here. And also thank you for helping me get to 1,000 followers. That's absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. If any of you aren't in my Discord already, there is my Discord link. I also have a TikTok and an Instagram if any of y'all want to follow me there. But here's the raid message we're going to be using. I got right here at the end. You did. You absolutely did. I am going to be streaming again on Thursday. So I have tomorrow off, but then I'll be back on Thursday. I don't know what we're playing yet. It'll probably end up being more Town to City. Probably. I'm not sure, but that's probably what we'll end up doing. I appreciate you all so much. Here we go. I am going to raid out to Duchess Cats, who I just met today, actually. And they seem very cool. They seem very cool indeed. I'm very excited to go over there. Let's give Duchess Cats a ton of love. We want to make a good impression here. I will see y'all over there, and I will also see y'all back here on Thursday, okay? I appreciate y'all so much. You've been following Duchess? I love that. Duchess seems cool. Here we go, everyone. I'm going to click the raid now button in a few seconds. Here we go, y'all. Adios. It was lovely to have you here. Bye.